I might have to leave here soon. Not leave, but take a dip out for a little bit. Okay, a little bit's right now. I know what I just said.
Here, I went over to poo.
I'll be back, chat. Let's see if the output audio is working. Maybe it's working. My music's loud. It's gonna get turned off at some point, I know it. Knowing myself. I know Crescent needs to talk to me, so I'll land here soon. Why is there a fucking...
There's a whole ass bear.
Somebody's not on the pool, but somebody's.
There is no boundary, you know. What?
There's a bear. I saw it like running and I was really confused.
Bear.
Yeah, there's just a whole bear. How did it get in? Where's its pin?
It's one of the students that got involved.
Oh.
Took my head in my...
Oh! What? What's your deal? What are you coming at? No! What did I do? Who are you? What do you want from me?
Why are you talking to? Oh, that was last one. That last one.
I know, but I haven't been able to see him all night, so I'm gonna go ask him.
Maybe you have to take your blood. No, just kidding. That was me.
My eyes hurt. How did you turn into a
Don't.
bear? I want to turn into a bear. What the fuck?
Why? Wait, why are you a bear? Why are you going after me?
He wanted to prank you.
Oh. Oh.
And then he blanked it.
I just flew away. I don't know what he expected to be not like to run away.
I just wanted to cause mischief or chaos. I like I'm supposed to do this. Very entertaining. I'm like, go catch up whatever they run off to.
Probably were on the
I just see him just running at me. I'm like, okay.
They'll be fine. I'm not gonna question what he chose to carry.
Mm.
That you can put on that might help you with that. So
I'm
my-
unsure
my-
how
the-
much that will help, as it's an
My-
elemental
my-
confliction.
It might help a little bit purely because these glasses just help out block the sun. I've given it to all of the moths and everyone else. that has
I'm making it worse.
light.
I'm making it worse. Hold on, I'll go the other direction. I'll go the other direction.
Use it because we fly really high. up
Reverse
in
it,
the
reverse
sun,
it.
these do, and it kind
What
of,
if I-
the sun gets in our eyes a
Undo,
lot, so
undo.
we need lenses to. Oh my god. We need lenses to block out the sun.
I can say typically heights are not the issue with the sun for me. You're crying out loud.
Your brother.
Vibrant. Yeah.
Oh, no!
I killed it. Lie, you killed
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's the
There's too
light
much. I
that-
understand.
It's not the actual light that's the issue, it's the element.
No, your brother.
Because if it's the actual sun,
If I
then
draw a Koa, then I'd be like, what the fuck?
What the
fuck you draw Koa?
Yeah, I did that in like the split second I pulled it out. All of a sudden I went. It's just a blotcher red.
Faster
Or,
than I
well,
could see,
pink.
switch the drawing to be of Koa or some shit.
Oh, they're running?
Admit it's sometimes even strange just being disappointed.
Okay. Aye.
I wrote Titus in a battle.
I'm so happy.
Congratulations.
You deserve that.
Yeah. Okay, listen, there's no angel that's ever fucking done that before. So, ow.
Wait, why would an angel thread a bear into battle?
Yeah, that's right. There's no reason to. I did it. But that's one in the books, though.
What'd you say?
Ow.
Okay.
She said I was fucking stupid. She cussed at me.
What the?
You what?
Who just blew up?
Sometimes I just blow up.
All of our food keeps on blowing up.
Look at
What?
you.
Yeah.
Have the meat.
Okay.
You're right. Someone does blow up.
Yeah, so there was a giant ball of light. I'm like, who the fuck?
Why is he purple?
That's all about the bear thing. That's pretty cool.
The shadows.
It's an emotional
Not a
state,
good
I
day.
think.
Oh, okay.
I'm still kind of trying.
The information is with the guy game well check there.
Mm. Hi.
Titus is Titus.
You're just crawling around on all fours. This is weird.
Bear. Well,
That's what people say he
to me,
was.
looks like a bear. FB is weird.
Hmm. I just see him crawling, and then he stands up and he walks at me, and I'm like, I don't know what you're doing. So I flew away, and then that blinded him.
He should have not been blinded.
Just close his eyes, I guess.
Exactly. But he didn't.
He didn't know. You saw him as a bear?
Yes.
That's weird. I
It
didn't.
is weird. They're not a bear. That is weird. You see weird.
I see a lot of things. I guess I just don't see some things.
Weird. Yeah. It sounds like that. I was told that Nue and Menace are from.
Oh, okay. Good for them, I guess.
Yeah. It was, what, the star was walking around? I think they called them Sarah. I don't know why.
Oh, menagerie.
Virtues, but... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently they were walking around and informing them that they were drunk.
They were around last week.
Really?
I mean, sometimes it looks like it's just some of them wander around anyways.
Oh, why'd they care about them being drunk? Or mentioning them?
The joint to the play, I also get a nice, like some nice attire too, right?
Morning, Professor. Wait, you're getting in a space?
Yes, you want a competition? I have to get to the rest of my campers if they are going. One sec.
What is happening? Oh, campers.
None of them. Oh, busy. Yes.
Is it campers?
Chat, this is gonna be funny, trust me. Need Zomb. He was just here. I was gonna flying kick him. Or just at him. He didn't see me try to kick him, he just saw the flashes, which is fine. Then I get to go tell him I don't see illusions.
Doing relatively well, sir.
Making sure to keep up the training.
Wouldn't dare.
Damn, I gotta help someone with homework.
Things to
Lucky
come.
I can.
You're safe, buddy. You're safe. Good job.
As much as I can.
Everything. Oh, we're all. Yeah, you're safe for now, bud.
The ones are trying to tell me to no fuck off from the wall. That was crazy.
No, I got one.
I think I might have accidentally slipped on something.
Hey.
I think when the rock became on the table for a second.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright. We kept trying to play a game of trying to see when you appeared and who could spot you first.
When was the last time you fought?
I mean, I kind of did a spar with Valen against Nikos, but not too much otherwise. I haven't really had the chance.
Well, I got told we might be going on the hunt next week, so be prepared to get a spar done today.
That's actually one that is mostly based off of
Okay.
some of
I know I have a talk with someone later at some point.
Common
but-
trees drop sailors.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. I noticed.
As a result, some interesting concepts.
Oh, that one.
Wyvern's helmets are typically designed with a rounded base and a sort of V-shape.
I don't think it'd be high enough for that.
As a result, there is essentially space for a slot for your hole.
That's funny.
Also,
That could accommodate on your head very well.
I can be.
Well, I mean, depending on what kind of monster we're going to be hunting,
Depends on
maybe there's something that could be done there. Who knows?
I mean, I've done some long
I've always envied and respected hunters from the bottom up, so being able to actually be able to hunt a monster myself,
And then the one for
excited beyond
Nikos.
this.
How do you say hat? A helmet does work. We just completely avoid the face.
That's fine.
Well, I mean, in my traditional wear, I have like a head adornment, but it's not really a hat. It's more of like a kind of like a traces around.
Wield every element. You have no mana. If you find a way on.
Yeah.
I got chosen to go on that.
I'm like extra fucked when it comes to like bright light. I'm a dark user, and also I in general have very sensitive eyes to bright lights and bright colors.
Really weird.
Okay.
The teeth in the way.
But it can be made with the same lamellars.
What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything.
You know exactly what you're doing.
I'm still trying to get used to actually wearing armor. Ugh, feels weird. Not a bad thing. I definitely feel protected, but
Restrictive, it feels, at least at first. I'm God used to my constructs, but it's probably easier for me because I'm able to properly make the mold to me, so I'm not getting
luckily mine's all leather. It was actually given to me as a gift for helping guide one of the professors through the Phalanx, so it's almost straight from there. They even have the tortoise design and everything.
Considering it, I think your helmet could be made with a circular top that only connects the head, and the rest be lamellar plates that construct the body of the actual helmet's armor. Then with a detachable face and mouthpiece.
I think the only thing that I personally like is just I like my face still able to be visible. I always liked reading the stories where the heroes help save people and then they...
recognize if people are
A few of us have been
I
asked to
don't want to be recognized.
when I'm helping not recognized, what I mean is like, you want them to be able to see and understand, okay, this is a person I can see and read the expressions on their face, so I know,
Well,
okay,
again,
they
I'm
actually
still
need
talking
help.
to Suki, so I can ask her later.
I just want to be able to make sure that when I'm helping someone, they don't see a face of someone that's meant to scare. They see someone that's supposed to be welcome and warm. So that way I can make people feel more comfortable.
Okay. And I don't know if we are going next week. That was what was told to me, but they could have changed.
Be careful about that.
I know it means that I have less protection, but I'm willing to take less protection if it means I can make someone feel a bit safer.
Yeah, get as far as you can.
The majority of infantry is not usually face covering. Open face. The reason of the divination was the flower, and well...
Good morning.
It is here.
Good morning.
I suppose it does make sense. Yes. How are you faring, Lai?
I'm doing fine.
Good. You've been keeping yourself busy today so far?
I guess. I haven't been doing much. flying around. Then Titus was walking around. People said he was a bear. I just saw him like walking on all fours.
Yes, he was. I could barely believe it. But yes, he was. An illusion was casted on him.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he seems to be fine now.
Is that what? Okay, I didn't see him as a bear.
Well, he was as much of a bear as I've ever seen in pictures of bears. I can at least tell you that. But FB apparently casted some sort of illusion on him for whatever reason, and he was unable to get rid of it himself. So, it's quite shocking to see a bear run up to you at a quite fast pace.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
In a place where bears shouldn't be.
Before. Yes, which I would have to assume that it was something along the lines of a student or magic related. Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
But
Rock.
Best. It seems the matter seems to have been taken care of.
That's when I knew it was not a bear.
I'm just.
Yes, if I didn't hear Titus's voice come out of that bear's mouth, it would have been very different.
Very different.
Very different.
A few seconds away from something.
I'm trying to figure out why I couldn't see him. Okay, because I didn't see the bear. Everyone else saw the bear. I didn't see the bear. It was illusions.
Oh,
you're weird.
I am. Look. I am weird. I'll admit that.
I remember you saying a similar thing with the simulacrum that Vicious
Yeah, I never saw any of the
casted a while
attacks.
ago.
That is true.
Which were illusions as well.
Can I just not see illusions?
Who do we know that does illusions?
Well, we can go talk to FB.
Yes.
If
He's
we
really
see
the only
him.
one I know. Yes.
They seem as one that would be easier to find you than to find them.
Correct. Although I am unaware of anyone else.
Hi.
Likewise.
Hello there. I would like to talk to you about advice on some things. I am trying to talk to a lot of cavalry on this.
Okay.
Speaking of, Acha, why won't you? If you could join us, it will only take a minute.
There's also Rain. There's a bunch of people walking.
Rain is also right there.
Rain
seems Violin has to talk to us about.
It is me, another cavalry.
Yes. I would like some advice from fellow cavalries. You can listen, it is fine. It is not really a secret. Aura as well. Perfect. A mix of Berserkers and higher-ups. Now, to the matter at hand. I have recently been investigating on something in Yanxi that is concerning, as Hecha has already relayed this information. No,
speaking.
It is the cavern of the Molten Drake. I wanted to delve deeper into this said cavern to see if there is anything that we might come across. Information, maybe seeing if it is safe or not for the people of Yanxi, as well as, well, seeing if there is something of use that we can do or we can use. When I tried to get into said cavern with Nomi and Sultan, we were stopped by officials, and they said it is dangerous to go any further into the cavern. Now, they did tell us that if we are to pursue this any more, we are to talk to the higher courts of Yanxi. Now, the question that I have for you is, should we delve deeper into this cavern, or should we let it be?
from my perspective, it's sort of give and take of while there may be either resources and or information we might find there, it is actively spread that it is a hostile environment. You would need to go in expecting a hunt of some type, or at least needing to defend yourself in some capacity. And there's no guarantee any group of us may even be strong enough to handle what it is. So,
True.
if we had more of a gauge on what exactly we could get there, maybe it'd be easier to say, but we're kind of blind on weighing.
I think if we send a small group of people who can handle themselves, it would be worth looking into. Not to do anything there, but just to see if there's anything dangerous worth looking.
From the newsletter.
Get the
They were
general
turned away
information.
being told that it was dangerous. And should
The
there is an
cave
actual Drake there.
becoming active in recent years, especially along with the other sightings of things happening there from
if they should push.
the cult, it might be worth looking into something.
I generally agree. It's like, oh, go, you're going.
So if we even do that, like they also said, we have to be prepared for anything. Because one, that cavern probably have its name for a reason.
Busy, so
I would imagine.
off campus.
And also, if it's true that people have gone to that mine and never returned, that can mean
Sounds
one
like
of
that
two
might
things.
be the consensus.
It's simply as that dangerous, or we might actually be looking at a stronghold, so to speak.
Again, I kind of just agree. Like, we don't really know what's in there. Going in blindly.
If we can send a recon team, people who can get in and out, not necessarily fighters, it would be best.
Just to look around. And there's not really much to do unless you want to put everything all on one plate, which would not be smart.
We can also explain it as helping the country itself determine whether or not there's a big dangerous monster inside or
something of interest.
Either way,
it is being
it's best to
defined
know.
as a place to stray away from.
What are your thoughts, Raiga? You are also cavalry.
From things I've been overhearing,
Well, they're not talking about them just yet. They're discussing
my
whether it should be
opinion
worth it or
is that we can still discuss it, but for my opinion, should wait until we get more information from headmistress, since she's still busy.
True, but this is also us gathering information, not fighting or anything. We're not going out there to cause disruptions, we're going out there to gather info so that we might be able to better handle ourselves in the future.
Yeah, if we headed there now, it would be on a idea of avoid as much combat as possible, or if combat does engage, it is to then defend yourself and get out, not to stay and fight and handle whatever's
There is no fighting that should be had, and if they are forced into a fight, it should be running away immediately.
Especially because Yanshi is
Who
not
do you
without its
suggest?
strong individuals on just a common level, so the fact that a beast like that exists there potentially and has not been dealt with there makes me think it's more dangerous than just the name can imply.
Who would you all suggest as if ever we do proceed with a recon team?
Well,
and how many members
I think
do you think
a
it's
good lead for a recon team would be Lai.
Yeah.
That is true.
I can get fast.
So, how much do you trust yourself with traversing at high speeds in an unknown pattern? It's not like you're gonna have a perfect layout.
No, I can go pretty fast and
and still handle it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I'll go a little bit slower so I don't slam into something, but my little bit slower is still really fast.
It's still very fast, exactly. Yeah.
I would also suggest Esteban, as even though he has not the speed of it, he can manipulate the earth to his advantage.
Because the idea,
a mad call.
Make
also, we need people like maybe. It's gonna sound a little xenophobic. not in Tarians, because if it's a magma cave and it's people used to the cold,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely sending someone that has some form of combating fire in some capacity, not exactly like sending
People
with, like, a water
resistant
mage or
to fire
something.
and the
You can
like.
get
Resistant
Titus.
and handling it without just being mute fire on fire sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. I think Estefan's good. I think Titus would be a good one. Generally, like he's.
We have a vanguard, we have a cavalry, and we have a Valkyrie.
That's a small group, but maybe there's wiggle room for one more if you really wanted it.
You'd keep it around 5-6 people.
Yes, I feel like
roughly.
If we're trying to get in, just look around and be
1 or 2 more
fast.
people.
We just don't want that many people.
Yeah. I think having 3 to 4 members on a recon team is more than enough. Any more, it gets a little messy.
I want to suggest things where if there's a layout I can read, because I know I'm no waypoints around maps. So if there's anything that possibly could help with that, if need be.
If we need to talk to the courts in the first place, maybe they have some amount of it traversed already, but...
Yes, if we are able to get permission, which I think we should be able to without too much issue, they should also be willing to help us.
Mm-hmm.
If they're understanding of the reason and we set our like expectations for what we plan to do and what we plan not to do, it should be understood.
Mm-hmm.
As long as we mention we are there to be protectors of the Vandiles, and this is a location that's very volatile.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anything else fun?
Nothing as of this moment.
I see.
That
We
is
can
all of my
probably bring this
concerns.
plan up to the rest of the cavalry at a later time.
I was gonna
Probably whenever we have one of our more shared
bring it
classes
up
during
to
the week.
I was about to follow up with you, Hedja, about bringing us to the next cavalry meeting.
Yes. Probably during the week it should be more plausible to have everyone around with things.
Mm-hmm.
Easier to disseminate.
And get opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course.
You looking for someone with him?
Yeah. Where's
Who?
Fabriel?
On the other end in the graveyard.
There you go.
Have
Move
fun
that leg.
walking.
He like just got in
Cardio is
here.
good.
Yes, cardio.
Oh, it seems he just woke up, so
Potentially.
yeah.
Morning
Can I say
cardio then.
something?
Yes, of course.
Rain.
Go ahead.
We're going in the cave to search, but does anything leave the cave? Do you know?
That's one of the things we've been looking into while we're there.
You
We
should
haven't
look
been
into
able to get
before
close
going
to
in.
it.
If nothing leaves a
You know,
cave, why?
That is sort of the question.
Maybe.
Yes, that's why
That
we're
is-
looking into it.
or,
We can't get close to it currently until we get permission. Once we get permission, they'll be able to do the reconnaissance.
Ah, I thought it was permission to enter.
We cannot guarantee what is inside unless we venture deep into
Yeah,
it.
outside can be
And
observed then.
yes, but there's not much information. We might see a dragon, we might see stronghold, we might even see cults. We have no clue.
If nothing leaves the cave and only enters, that is strange.
Actually, I didn't stop
It's
by there.
very
Was
likely
the
whatever's
cavern
inside the cave
itself
is
sealed off by
built to
officials, or
live
was
in
it the
cave and in
general
the cave
area?
only.
I believe officials of the I believe outside of the cave
Just
is.
the dragged
Let me
outside.
check my notes real quick.
Yeah, take your time.
Sorry.
Just my
You're fine.
thoughts.
It's a very specific question. I get it.
I will state another factor that also to keep in mind. That might not just be enemies. That if it's an active area, especially if it's, as the name suggests, molten area, presumably volcanic activities, that also typically means deadly gases and so on that has to come into play. To be careful about
natural hazards. And if we can confirm that nothing comes out, period, then whatever's in there sustains itself off something down there in some capacity.
I'm glad.
Obviously implying
That
that
or
there
there
is
may
actually
be
some
another
power.
entrance somewhere else.
That true.
Yes, I was going to suggest that as well.
Trust me, understandable.
We have too many variables we need to define that would be solved by a minor recon, so... Yeah, we'll bring it up to Calvary over the week. If everybody's still good for it and so on, whenever we bring it up, then you get your minor team together and we can see if the higher courts are good with it.
For that, I think. If I don't pass out while
Actually,
doing
second time for
blacksmithing.
both of you, I've realized.
You'll be fine. We'll make sure you're there.
The other time was in a bit of a different situation when I had
Rain,
been run through.
did you manage to get any information on the things I asked about?
I do now.
Like, vaguely.
That is fair.
From what I could hear over the weeks, general information that just the public has,
Did you get hit on the
there's
head
a lot more
this time,
crystals
or
forming, so they're trying to clear it out and make use of the new product. So that's why so many people are going in and out.
Listen, I'm still making sure.
More work is being made.
It was just fast.
Obviously
It's
have
just like,
this.
I don't think I ever did.
Most of what I heard is that it's just being told to stay away from the cavern.
Be a bitch.
Just that it's dangerous.
Yeah.
No full confirmation on it. If there's a beast down there, though, rumors tend to fly, so a lot of the assumptions are that there is.
Something I've realized, not like only recent years have actually been more common.
Other than that, nothing really that crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Any opinions on the gems growing out more?
I wanted to check up you. Make sure you're doing okay considering everything.
It sort of varies. It happens from time to time.
Better.
I think it
It's
has
actually
something
not
to do
been
with
too bad.
some of the people in the higher
Apparently
courts.
myself and Aerith have had a conversation with her, and she's calmer, I think.
I see.
Some of them tend to influence the land in some capacity to make,
pretty
you know,
well, at least
harvest
for
better
one.
for
I
some
cannot say much for
certain
Aerith.
things. So.
I was able to speak with her to figure out what exactly has been happening. I was able
Over
to
there now.
address the situation of her domain leaking, and
Couldn't really get any pit names because I kind of need to be in the pits for people to want
I
to
have
talk
now
about
also made
that.
the realization that she genuinely does see me as a friend, which was interesting.
Weird.
Do we know
It was
who went to
interesting.
go look
She had little
into the
plushies,
name?
of some of the other stars that she's close with, and she also had one of
I know
me and
Koa and
Aerith's.
Masa
I was like,
did.
oh,
Pretty sure Irenaeus did as well. It was their
I mean, I'm
group
not
that
going
went
to be,
under
I'm not going to complain about it.
for that. Though I don't know who all was
Interesting
in the
something
group.
the word.
You'd have to find one of them and ask.
She was just more so
From
confused.
what I've heard, if you're referring to the name the dragon, so
of
far
what she
from
was having
what I've been
happen.
informed about in regard to that, that
I
it has
gave my
not given
perspective, I
any
explained
results
it, and
about a
she
fighter.
was fine after that. We were just drinking tea and talking.
There was no guarantee.
Do you think it might be connected? That
And I cannot say much with Aerith.
the dragon
I not really
and
asked her much on how her conversation went. I just know apparently she also ended up seeing the.
I personally think there still may be a connection to the
Flushes as
pits
well.
themselves, but maybe not as a fighter. But it could have been someone who still sort of had the ideology of how the pits worked, and the idea of having a title for power is still one of those things that
I can take a wild
people probably
guess
bounce off of.
why she was being frantic. I'm glad she's getting
Sort of like cultural influence, sort of thing.
better.
still not a lot of influence there is, or information there as well.
You too? Was it because she saw you were friends and that's why, or?
Hello.
To my knowledge, from how it goes, is it was more so the people that she usually
sorry, I didn't mean to
thinks
interrupt
about.
So were you suggesting that
There's me and Aerith, a friend.
the
She was
cavern's
thinking about
name
us quite
is
often.
tied
So,
to
yes, that is why.
the general? Was that what you were referring to?
Yes.
I guess that makes
It
I guess
it is
also
a
would make sense that she wouldn't have
coincidence,
too
but
many friends, therefore not too many
the
people
timing
occupying
is
her mind.
they're lining up.
Yes.
Yes.
I think it might be more of a coincidence than anything. But
differently
when
with
we
her.
did ask the
People take it poorly with
one
her.
general,
You actually speak with her, and she's not doing
They
her
did
job.
react to the name.
She's actually quite lovely to talk to.
It was a fusion. And the only part we know it's a clay. We don't know the other half. The other half is unknown.
I'm pretty sure
I-
I've heard some magic.
Okay, crazy.
Of something.
You can hear anything. I got a small like this is a crazy off the wall. I'm piecing things together. This could be entirely wrong.
No, absolutely not.
But no, she.
So,
The way that she's worded it is how people take
if
her
it's
to be a monster.
active
People expect her
again,
to be a
and
monster
it was
because
dormant
of
in the
her
past,
behaviors, when she really usually isn't.
it
unless
could,
having
but
to
we
do her
don't.
job.
But it's dangerous to go down there. It's not. If it was animals or something, I feel like it'd be easier to just say, "Hey, there's something down there, of some beast of some sort." It might just be true, you know, like a magmatic action or whatever you want to call it, right? Could it be that because we know someone who's a clay and fire fusion that does magma. He's right over there.
Eventually crushing her to be like that.
It could be the same kind of fusion. We have people with the same fusions. Maybe even with the same elements. Could it be that he's just down there making a lot of noise so people it's like get away from here. It's not safe. And so they have the work of them getting people out of there.
Quite a few of the people here. I just
Yeah.
talk with her.
I think that was slightly a point you made of it could just
sometimes
be
that's just all you
something
need.
more
Even if she's
than just
technically
some
this higher
monster's
being
den.
than me, just
Mhm.
speaking to her like how I would.
Yeah,
with
that's
her.
why
So we have more of a
it's
reason
strong
to
home.
actually.
One that is more. Of course,
We have more of a reason to send a reconnaissance team there.
It's hypothesized. It could just be actual, just.
Treated her like this star that should be staying
It could
away
just be. It's active again just because that's what's naturally it's going to do. And it's just not safe to be around.
Slight off-the-wall theory as well. Just based on what we saw in Neptune, do we have a way to find whether
She's
it's
been like that for
stationed near or on a Manavane?
I think over
Is that something we can try to check for?
between 200 and 500 years.
I know in
That's a
Neptune we
hard
had
one.
the dead one below us, which was pretty visible to see it, but a natural one that's still functioning, I'd imagine is less so.
Of course, I don't know what her conversation was.
So you're at least aware that I'm gonna.
Hopefully, when
It might be possible, though, even
what
to
it
be
sounds
able
like,
to
it went
notice a
well and
mana
smoothly.
vein by itself
I just don't know the
is
context
not the
to what was
easiest.
talked about.
Difficult, yeah. Okay.
of course, private conversations.
Some are more apparent than others,
Well,
I will say.
that's
I appreciate you checking though.
Of course.
Doesn't sound the craziest
Like,
thing that a
I
Manavane could
won't
influence something like volcanic
interrupt or
activity, though.
keep you anymore if you don't want to be
I
a
don't
bother.
really have much till whenever he's willing to pull me off to go talk.
I know, Masa, I asked about this, right? Like a week or so, maybe a week or two ago. I don't know. They said they did have a person from the pits that had the name of the dragon or something similar, but like the magics didn't match up.
Let's see if I can.
But it is weird, right? It could still be tied.
Use, like dragon scales or something like
Yeah,
that.
he like used gauntlets, like made out of dragon scales. But it's like the big thing they hung up on was the magics because they thought he was a dual caster, not a fusion.
Sorry.
But they thought he's a dual caster, not a fusion. It's like could be the same person. How do we? Why do we know he's a fusion?
We extracted that information from
Things you told me
dead
about before
enemy
that makes
generals.
sense right now?
Okay.
Yes.
Understood.
Then we're solid on that.
To my understanding, it was
that it
sort
could
of
not be
a
the same person.
Pulled from a former memory, sort of thing.
Interesting. There's a hell of a way of getting information. I mean, it's efficient.
Very, very lucky man, Professor.
It's efficient, though it's hard to do.
By that I mean I nearly
Very
annihilated every single living, breathing person in that entire
That's
building.
putting it lightly.
You're a strong slime.
It can sometimes be depending on what you're doing and specifically what you're pulling from.
That's all we can do.
Could be even more dangerous than the most dangerous type of star heraldry.
I'll be here if you need me.
I appreciate that, Professor.
Of course.
We must not waste this information then.
Keep your ears out for prominent figures that have fusions in some capacity tied to clay.
Well, Yanshi's very full of them.
Yeah, with Yanshi, that's kind of a lot of them, unfortunately. But
Yeah, it's a nation of clay after all.
and it's worse
If
that we have to.
you're on your recon and you see someone who looks important and kind of vaguely looks like something, but could be something else, it'd be a good idea to keep an eye on them. We do know that whatever race they are, they look like a different race and often get confused for it. So.
Now, the main concern is how do we get approval from the higher
We
courts?
talk with everyone. And whoever has connections with the higher-ups, I'm sure we can find someone.
I believe Aerith has connections, as her mother is part of the higher courts, I believe.
Which
Koa and
do we
Masa
know which members
as
of the
well.
school body have high connections in the courts, not in the pits?
It would be Aerith and Stone, I believe. I don't know if anybody else.
I say most likely Stone, mostly.
Oh, who's Stone connected with?
So I know he keep mentioning his mother being like higher ups or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm sure
I
we
know,
can
I
ask
know
him
towards
for
higher
assistance.
courts for him, Aerith. I don't know exact positioning, but somewhere in general, like the courts. So.
Asking both wouldn't be a problem. It'd be more likely to get accepted than anything.
Yeah.
Well, we have our goals for the week then, the very least.
Things to look into.
Is there anything else anyone would like to talk about?
I'm good.
Alright then. I should be walking around.
Good luck. I might go watch Sultan getting beaten up in his bar.
I still need to talk
Again?
to you.
He's in the box.
I am more than free right now.
Oh.
What did he do this time?
Something.
I'm glad I saw the startup
not
of
like-
a map of a
not
blue
like
shirt
your,
over there. I immediately looked in the
Ironwood beating
direction.
up, but like he's sparring.
Well, you missed the first half.
I didn't realize that. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Oops, sorry. I'm just.
You're good.
I just need to remove the shirt underneath. I'm the separate meshes, like the coat and the shirt, just so I could, like have a toggle. But it's like I never toggle it. With the way painting the armpits of the shirt clip through the coat, so I just need to update and get rid of it. What?
Nothing. You were just kind of like pointing.
Oh no, I was in my own world.
It's nice to be in your head.
Hmm. Okay. I
wasn't gonna smack you.
I kind of expected when I walk around
Look,
the
if
sword.
I was gonna try to smack you, I'd actually make you try to dodge it and just... Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. But no, I wouldn't do that, that's rude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I walk out with, like, my sword in my hand, then it's just like, okay, defend yourself.
Oh yeah,
But, like,
then it's clear.
yeah. Oh, my lord. What did I come back to?
How long do the spars usually last for?
Oh, like 5 minutes, sometimes 10.
Mm.
Depends on if someone actually set a timer or not.
They specifically asked for 10.
Okay.
This one?
Do we have other medics around, or do I need to stay here?
Yeah, no, Brahm's in there.
Brahm's in there, okay, cool.
Yeah, I can also heal them both.
I know you
Lillian and
can
I...
heal.
Oh, I'm turning around.
That's bright.
Ow.
Yeah. That's why.
Okay. Glad I didn't have mana side up.
Lily and I have the same affinities, so I can heal her with any of my stuff, as well as I can heal Sultan, because I don't...
There's people in there to stop the fight if needed.
actually think there's any other... I don't think there's actually any other, Valkyries over there.
Well, we got her here now. In terms of Valkyries...
So he's already across the way.
Offhanded... Cavalry.
Oh.
People with offhanded healing, though, we have a handful. Because, like me...
Yeah, like offhanded healing. That's what I was talking about. I thought we were just talking about people with some healing.
I don't think they want the goop,
Not specifically about
Oh,
goop.
what's so wrong with the goop? There's nothing wrong with the goop.
I can heal them. I can heal them both. So it'll be
I
alright.
have to in a minute, so...
Yeah, no,
I think
I'm
they
fully expecting having
might
to
be
heal them
done.
both.
I don't know. They're looking at each other, but they're not. There it is. It's done.
Okay, there it goes. Alright, well, probably go get in there.
I could get in there.
You could. Go ahead.
No, I'm not.
I'm not stopping you.
That's their job.
That's fair.
They have things that are better for healing.
We have to get practice with ours to some capacity.
At some, I mean, this isn't like something like I really practice. I kind of just do it.
Okay, but you could.
I don't know what I.
More of it at once.
I mean, I could do my whole body.
I don't want to know what that would look like.
I just secrete it. It's like
you just turn green.
It's like sweat. You sweat all over your body. I make goop from all over my body. I just do my hands normally. This is the only one I can like.
You just
do
not sweat otherwise?
No, I do sweat.
Oh, okay.
I said it's like sweat.
Okay, I thought you were saying it was your sweat, and I'm like, what?
No, it's just like because you secrete sweat. I secrete this.
No,
I can only do it on my. I can only like
pores,
choose to do it on my hands though. The only other time I can
Yeah,
like,
I mean...
the only other time I can do it all across my body is if I'm like fighting or if I'm like flying really fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I try to do my like let's say like my back or my legs. Like I can't do it right now. I can only do my hands.
You can't like... I mean, maybe that is something to practice, because if it helps you heal as well, then being able to pinpoint where your wound is currently...
Well, I have to eat.
Might be helpful. Oh.
You know, like I've tried like sealing wounds and it just gets goopy. It's like if wounds bad.
Does it like solidify?
No.
No. Okay,
After
so
a
you
while,
feel
it
like
loses
healing
its
it.
sticky factor.
I think they're both good.
Okay, cool.
But for the time that it's there, the glue is very strong.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Helps me stick to things. They can hold my whole weight. That's not much, but I can still like I can just slap my hand on the wall and hang.
I could hold your whole weight, like that's not...
Yeah, but I mean, it's like if I slap the wall like with my gooped hands, I can just hang there.
You can just kind of, you can just kind of climb with the power of goop.
Like, usually, most glues aren't that strong.
No, that's fair.
So, apparently we may be spotting.
Good luck.
I've been asked to possibly spot against yourself and Apollo alongside Titus being on my team.
I might have to hold back on the lightning for him, though. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, I have to... Aren't you also light?
I'm light, yes.
I can't fight you then. I use dark.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, you could fight.
I could, it's just...
I mean, you need to get...
just-
Okay, you need to get
yeah,
used to
it's-
it,
you gotta-
right?
You have to get practice
Okay.
with fighting the uphill
When I
battle,
say-
but at the
okay,
same
I
time,
can fight-
we don't want to
it's the factor
blind
of-
you.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's more
that's
of the
the-
factor of I'm kind of double fucked, so I have to be careful fighting you. Because for one, I dark elf, but I'm naturally just kind of fucked when it comes to light, because it hurts my eyes. So I'm kind of just naturally fucked.
Yeah.
I'd say get used to it now in a place where it's safe to do so.
Oh no,
Or-
very much so.
yeah.
Like, that's fine. I need to know. So you use light, and do you use anything else? Just so I'm like aware. No, so just light. You said
Light
lightning. Lightning.
But my light, of which I will be using, is just me turning into light to reposition myself.
So you do kind of what they do. With the whole poof thing.
Oh.
Theirs is different. I'm just flying. He's just not there.
I physically morph my body into light and then have to reconstruct
No,
it.
it's just in the way of you use it for traversing, similar to how I use the shadow one for traversing.
There is still an expenditure or like expulsion of light to some degree. It's just far less than like blow up in light.
I
that
got
light
all of
is.
my magic flashes in bright light. I can't really help it.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I've been
Mine's at
slowly
least somewhat
like
tame.
it flashes me, but luckily this does kind of help a little bit. But also, I just need to, in general, try to get used to the very bright lights that you do.
Yeah,
You
my-
do it, I literally was like point.
My light is
like,
rather
point
focused,
right in front
so
of it.
it shouldn't be as.
Yeah, yours is like condensed into like a single like
ray
line sort of vibe. Yeah, right.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So then,
Okay,
does
buddy.
this mean that am I fine
It
to
might
use
still
my
hurt like hell if
magics?
you get hit by it. Go ahead.
Okay.
If I need to, I
Then
can
light.
just kind of balance myself out and handle if anything lingers on me by just staying in light a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Okay,
helps a little
because
bit, not like the
primarily
best, but
the more like defensive like things. Because sadly, most of my nature things I can't really use in a spot. Because it's a giant fucking shield, and that's not gonna fit in there really, or at least properly.
Yeah, we have a
and it won't
bigger
do
arena.
much, and it's healing.
That's how I
have
feel
the
about
bigger
some
arena.
of the effects I have.
I mean, even
You
the
could
bigger
do a bigger
arena,
arena.
it takes up a
Mine are
majority,
relatively
like it takes up the
Especially in this
majority of
fight.
it.
I'd rather not unintentionally harm someone.
But like I've accidentally hit you with one of the spells I can't use like properly in a spar, which is I have a very strong piercing spell that I usually just point at the floor. I pointed it to your side at one point and watched you accidentally step and it like pull you, and I did not enjoy seeing that.
Plus,
So
I
I'm
would also
just
prefer
not
being
gonna-
here, considering I can be a
Damn
little
it.
fast, and I don't want to accidentally go off the
It's
side
either
of that
at the
one.
floor or I'm not using it.
Oh, true.
I think we're.
But also
Knowing
you're
me and knowing that the
you're
world tries
water,
to
right?
kill me sometimes, I might go off the side.
Use water.
Yeah, okay, then I can't.
You
I'm
use
not gonna
water?
electrocute him.
Be
I want
good.
to, yeah.
I mean, I fight Muzuki
No.
like for
Dark
like
Nature,
the past
right?
like 3 weeks. I've been fighting. Well, when I wasn't here this week, but
Okay.
but the last 2 weeks I
Alright.
was fighting them.
I'm okay with that.
And they're all like dark.
How did you fight them again?
Just during the weeks. It's like I'm still keeping it up. And then I have
No,
like Estevan, who's
I
also.
was more worried that she would be too scared to fight you after knocking
No,
you
I'll
out
make them
that
fight
one
me.
time.
Big shield.
Okay.
What else do you do?
No, we
essentially?
I have the shield. I have my healing, which is just doing this. It's just a contact like one. Otherwise, I can go into the shadow, and then otherwise I have like a shadow grasp. It restrains people for some time.
Are we getting our
Okay.
gear, or are we
Got
just kind of going?
I'm ready whenever.
How many
Like,
stars
I
are
can
there?
go grab my
Yeah, I don't
armor,
really
but
know.
also I don't need it, so I'm fine either way. 'Cause I don't know if you two have
They're
actually
talking
had
about
time to
fighting.
work on getting armor.
I do not have.
I have. I have some
I know
other,
armor's also a little bit more
swear,
difficult
but
for you.
Besides that, yeah.
Yes. It's a challenge.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I wear leather armor like on me.
Yeah, okay.
Essentially.
I don't know why you're turning your head and seeing Bram with his big fucking
Oh my
sword
God.
just slung over his arm.
Oh
like
my
that. It
God.
was so fucking
That
scary.
is
to turn to see.
If that's what I have to defend myself from, I don't think I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
Who is he going to bonk?
Probably
Attention over here.
Masa.
Wait, Sultan and Suki are still in there as though they're gonna fight.
Huh.
But no, okay, I'm just good to go whenever then. I'll probably like take my
If we can
off.
So
find
what
a
professor are we
a
asking?
time.
Yeah.
Or we can go fight in the other
Ooh.
one. It's just
I mean, given that we're all a little fast, we could probably all
Yeah.
equal out.
I'm gonna see if I can go find FB, because when you were the bear, I didn't see you as a bear.
You didn't?
No, you were just crawling, just on all fours. And then you stood up and started
That's
walking
awkward.
at me, kind of
Oh,
just
no.
like chest puffed out and all that, and I was like, I was really.
Was I taller at least?
You were acting like it. Like you're kind of just.
So you can see
Imagery.
the illusion.
I don't know. The same thing happened when they were like
guess
when they were showing like
so
the
there's
fire
illusion.
general dude. They're like I saw him,
simulacrum?
but when they started doing the attacks, I couldn't see it.
Oh. Weird.
The
Huh.
illusions don't. Interesting to know.
That was Professor's illusion too. That's crazy. All right. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, it's so does. That's why it's like, why are you crawling on the ground?
I say this with kindness. At this point, I've made the realization that, like, you're just in general very odd and interesting. I say that with kindness.
I'm weird.
You can say weird.
For the first
Yeah, I'm weird.
Yeah, he's weird.
They're weird.
I want this
Not a
to be
bad
nice and not be saying that completely. But,
I know, it's a little bit.
okay.
I'm like, good. Lie here.
Everyone here is just a slight bit weird, like realistically.
Yeah. There's a very strange increase in odd people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like in comparison to most angels here, I'm the angel that
By the
does
way,
not know how to angel. So
the
like,
drink worked with your
angel
goop.
that doesn't know how to
Dionysus actually liked it. So
I don't know how to fly. I'm still working on
that's
that.
good.
I'm
That's
getting
good enough.
better, but I didn't know how to fly when I first
That's
got
really
here.
good. Thank you,
Didn't know mana sight. Barely just learned how to do that. I knew how to recover, and I knew how to do telepathy in a very broken way.
I just learned so much about what the fuck angels can do within like.
Titus!
What the?
Titus!
You know we can see through some illusions, right?
Yeah.
I mean, no one put an illusion on me yet, but I guess I don't.
I don't think he's
Sometimes
ever
I
been in a
miss it.
situation.
Well, I don't think I've been in a situation with that. Besides the simulacrum that Professor did, which I did see that one actually. But,
Mhm.
Okay, how'd it go?
Yeah,
It's odd, and I can't tell you exactly how it works, but some just don't work on us.
Suki and Sultan?
Okay, I know we can't be.
Yes.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes, it's based on that.
You are the first one of the angels
Got
who's
it,
actually
okay.
explained anything with like some of the angel shit. So I was just like, well, fuck.
Really? I thought
wondering.
Ellen would blab about it. Yeah, alright.
No, because he's to not
Oh,
yap
that's fair,
for
okay.
him. He's still learning some things as well because
Yeah, like I haven't
He
had a
only-
chance to speak with him often.
he only made his oath relatively recently. So before that, he was pre.
Yeah, no, I don't also get to talk to Edelman very often. One of my very first and only interactions with him is him walking up to me to introduce himself and say, "You're not able to heal me." I went, "Oh, okay."
Oh yeah, because he's also weird and can't take nature for some reason.
Yeah, I found out.
First
about
person
it.
I've met that can't.
Okay.
But like
shit,
once he
correct.
lightning wind, so neither of them should restrict nature. He's
Nothing-
just weird.
Literally nothing is weak against nature. Like genuinely, in terms of elemental.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the fact that someone can't be healed by nature confuses the shit out of me. But
While I'm out here with 4 weaknesses.
I think they just have the two. And somehow, like,
Fortunately, one of them in this fight.
I don't know. I still find that to be right.
Because you're just water, you're not water ice, right?
No,
You're not gonna suddenly spring on me that you could make your water
Oh, yeah, no, there's
frosty.
FP.
What was that?
You're just water, not water ice, right?
Bully.
Thanks.
FB.
I hear a great professor.
Oh, he's running away from you. Come here.
Of course he's
FB. 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 Hi. Can you do illusions? I don't think I can see them.
Eyes in the back of your head.
No, you didn't
Okay, let's
acknowledge
see.
me in my bear
What do I
form.
have in my bag of
What
tricks?
was that? You didn't acknowledge me in my bear
Did you
form.
also not see him in the bear illusion?
He's the first person I saw. He
I
walked
saw him
away.
in the bear
Let's try
illusion.
this
I
one.
just chose to ignore it.
Oh,
Oh yeah, no, he very
Oh
much
wait,
said,
you're
like,
the
oh,
wait.
what's up?
Wait, you just that's fine. You can see through. Oh no, you were the
No, I
first
can't.
person
Let's
I went
see.
up
So
to.
this is a nature creature,
I
which
just
I'm already
chose
on
to
the
ignore
true
it.
nature
Oh,
because
you
the
did.
bear, so that's a good start.
Well, it
And
was-
then if I
Yeah,
do,
that's what I meant.
was
You ignored me in
FB
general.
that
That's
used the
that's
magic, so
I need
it
a
was in light
wolf.
manner. But I
Okay.
just chose to
Which
ignore
will
it
be-
because I was like, I'm not gonna deal with this.
No, our thing that lets us not be. No.
Oh, or thing.
Are you getting turned into a wolf?
I just chose to ignore it.
No.
Half the not time.
They're
It's
asking.
I just
yeah,
chose to ignore it.
okay.
You for like the fights.
And he's a wolf.
So, are you any different? Like you're
Not a wolf, right as a dire
That
hound.
reminds me.
Oh, dire wolf.
Oh.
Follow.
okay. All of you are seeing a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
I need to
I'm not.
physically
I do in
buy
fact.
to
Wait, hold on.
rent a book.
Professor FB, how do your illusions work?
Usually, I can use runes to make my illusions work.
Yes,
If not, I
I do.
usually use my own magic to make it work. It's a kind of a mix of
Well,
nature
no.
and art.
Did they change the perception of the user, or is it like a physical illusion? This is very important.
Myself,
It's
with
kind
your
of a mix of
assistance.
both.
Professor, it's one or the other, please.
I want to be pet.
You want to pet a professor?
Physical, man.
Okay, cool. We see a wolf.
We see a
Wait,
wolf.
no,
You don't know how long before.
Never mind. We see Professor FB.
What's FB? If you.
Oh no, it's
I need permission. I'm not
I'll
going to.
stay together with you.
I'm not going to be rude and not.
Anyways, thank you.
As the ones
It changed my
beyond,
perception, I
If you don't
guess.
see a wolf, then it's just me. If you see a wolf, then I don't know then.
I think I'm gonna have to think about this
Such
more.
good logic.
It's a very large dog.
I think I see what you see.
Tell you what book I need.
Maybe. It's confusing.
I'll pray that you can.
It is.
I can
have no
see.
fucking
I
clue
can't
what you
see
see.
some illusions, but I can see
I saw.
others.
I saw a wolf.
Hello,
I don't
FB.
mind waiting.
Yeah, so we can't see. I can't see some illusions, and I can see through some illusions.
Listen, cute.
I'm a
I've not
human
seen anything cute.
with one
It's
eye.
Cute, but also very fluffy.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe you have some cool magical tool that lets you see through illusions.
I do not. I see all illusions. I'm pretty sure he put up a wall once and I walked into
I
it.
understand. I don't know if you'll be able to find what
I didn't know that.
looking for.
Well, if
There was a wall. I didn't see it.
I'll tell you what I'm
You know what? I'm going to have
An intensive talk with Professor FB about this because I think it would be an interesting topic to sit down and talk about.
Yeah, I would also
Oh, you
want to
have
be there
fun
for
with
that.
that.
Supposed to. You were going to.
Professor FB, or do you have time?
Shit kicked out of him.
What?
That's what kind of figured. That's okay.
Asking me.
Hi, I'm having another
I
match
was
with
dying.
Vanguard.
What happened?
Like Vanguard homework.
So do you have the time currently to sit down and just converse really quickly about something?
To be honest, so
It's not going to be quick.
that I
That
require
was
time to
cavalry.
otherwise.
I don't think I have anything else to do
I don't
today.
rent any books
So-
at all anymore.
You're fine.
So when you cast your illusions, do they change the perception of the user?
You see the importance of my query now?
Yeah.
Like
no,
me?
So say
Like,
you
if
cast
you
it
cast your
on me.
illusion-
Yeah, if you cast it on me, does it
Yeah.
change how? Say it how you think it is. I think I get where you're going with it, but I want to make sure.
Well, it's
So does it mentally change someone's perception of something, or does it have a physical illusion within the world?
I'm not too certain.
Physical
if you-
illusion in the world. That makes
Yes.
the.
I'm not too certain where you're familiar with
I mean, you
that,
saw
or
the
that's
bear,
what's written
right?
down, but I
Well, I wasn't here, so I don't know.
Oh
just
shit!
say
Never
if I
mind.
see it, I'll recognize it.
That's why I'm asking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I want to
think
know
it
if I
felt-
saw the wolf or if I saw you.
Preferably, I would like to be able to wait standing within the estates.
I think this is a question for things bigger than us. Because at this point,
True.
we are getting things so conflicting.
I saw the wolf and Professor FB.
Yes! That's how this
I got the
works.
person I turned into the bear. How did it feel when
Oh,
I
yeah.
turned you into the bear?
I felt itchy. Besides, I felt, yeah, big
They're
in a way.
they're misinterpreting your question.
Yeah.
This is getting worse. I think
we will talk about this during the week.
Yeah, we will talk about this
Might be
later.
okay.
I almost just died for a second. Oh.
Okay.
This is an external question for the higher beings.
Ah, got it. Well, either way, it was fun.
He was a big bear and it was itchy.
Oh.
So there you go.
Yeah.
I'm sure being a bear was quite, what's the word? Awesome.
I got blinded twice by that guy. I don't know. Bears'
You were
eyes are
walking
sensitive
at
to light.
me
Didn't
really
realize.
weird. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna fly away.
Look, I just wanted to pray. I didn't know you could see illusions. All right, that was even weirder. Oh God.
Did the
Exactly that.
Once again,
Alright.
need to make the imagine. Like,
Could you act out how he was acting?
Okay, I'm not gonna do that because that's like really embarrassing. Yeah, let me just start crawling on all
You
fours.
really have the thought for once to not start crawling on the floor.
He could have stayed on his hind legs. He chose to.
I haven't crawled on the floor before. What are you want? Like, I'll do when he was walking on his hind legs when he was going like.
Yeah.
But then also, if you have a bear,
That was absolutely
with
great.
hind legs running at you.
Listen, it was quite funny to know that when you got on your back.
Oh, I panicked. I panicked and I just ran to every tree. And we got hit every time. That was fucking
I'm surprised you didn't fall on your face when Koa jumped on your back.
Getting ready for
I
one, but
expected
I
you
will
to
do a
completely
second
face
one.
plant at that one.
Okay.
He is not paying attention.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I'm thinking you'll join me.
He was already just gone somewhere.
You know, you two are very similar in ways.
Okay. There! But I at least, like, pay attention to the conversation. Like, I might be looking else, doing else, but I'm still paying attention to what's going on. I may not be looking in the direction.
I mean, differing levels.
Yeah.
His might be worse.
Look, the thing is, I'm aware of it. He may not
You're
be.
aware. You at least will. You'll finish like you won't zone out until after the conversation is ended.
I think it would look wonderful.
They just can't
like
hold
an outfit
themselves in
like
the
this.
conversation. It took too long for them, I guess.
I bring this up not because
You know what, Professor Shenson, we should have another fight. All of the cavalry first years against you once again. I'm sure it won't go wrong.
You can't fight me, but I do have that golem from Yamcha. I'm just saying. The same way, if I have to go spar or go somewhere
I mean,
else,
I wouldn't mind fighting a
I'll
golem if it was like... I think it was
be
fun.
dressed for the occasion. It's different. It's experimental. You can fight it, just don't break it. The mending rune costs a lot. I believe so.
Okay.
But if you want it, I'll go get it.
Yeah, there's
Probably,
a lane first, and
I
then
mean-
after that, that's fine.
Should we gather the other first-year cavalry members?
I mean, one of them's not even here. I haven't seen
True,
Mariel.
but they didn't fight either.
They didn't fight either, but that's more because
I
of
think
like.
Mariel is off somewhere else.
Of the ones who actually fought, the only one we're missing would be Violin. They said they went to go recharge.
Whatever that
That's
means.
what they said before they walked away.
Markings, it's because of
After I had a conversation with them.
light and lightning in my eyes.
I mean, we have the
How
three
many
of us.
people do you think could
It's sort
take
of
on
that
your golem at once?
forms in process of me trying
Quite a
to
few.
push to look at magic.
Is it ready?
No, it does look rather interesting.
Yes.
I assumed it was some kind of mental ability.
When you say a few, can you give me like a number?
information or like process information faster. It's not at the level of a professor, but
Okay,
it's up
6
there.
people.
It's still much. Sure, why not? Let's push it to its limit.
Okay, now we know the limits.
Yes, we each grab one person. You grab one person, I grab one person, and you grab one person.
First years. I want to put in the restriction of
To first years, okay.
First years, okay.
If we grab second years, we don't want
Okay, you have till I tell them.
We are fighting.
Because we're gonna be in there. It's not going to be
in there?
lifted. Well, because they're using this one, where I'm not gonna put the
Oh, I thought we
golem
were just gonna go
there.
into the forest again.
Otherwise, I don't know why the hell I'm
What elements does the golem use?
Well, you also might want to look at me and
Alright, well, I want to make sure I'm not grabbing anything that...
It's a
I don't want to grab
golem.
someone I don't want to grab something that is going to... Someone who's going to get devastatingly hurt if they find it.
around my eyes.
That's fair.
Okay.
It's a golem. It does
Alright, well.
punches
We'll
and...
meet you in like 5 minutes.
Right. Alright, well, I just have to go behind the wall and turn it on.
Okay.
Standing right, so skittishly by yourself.
Let's go over here.
When we grab our people, we stand at that bench. And
Okay.
then once we're all gathered, we then go to Professor Shenson.
Okay.
That's fine.
Alright, break.
Go find your people.
Okay, they are all right there.
You have to admit that you don't even see my face. You have to admit it. You didn't like any other first years, and you mentioned that you might want to
Professor Shenson's
Yeah, all the first years are right
He's
here.
testing out.
Fighting something?
I was gonna go get Mizuki. Yeah, he got
I do
him.
not hurt my liege. It is against my
You realize
have some favor.
No, I feel like I can't do it. I made a vow that to protect my family. I can't do it.
Don't join
put
my
me on the team
brothers.
without one.
Lou, do you want to fight?
I guess I could, yeah.
Of course, I want to beat your face. What?
Not my
Yes, I
face,
would.
his golem's face.
That and then that
find him,
depends
Remember the
No, I'm
golem?
terrified.
getting out of Star.
Okay, but are you gonna do it or not?
Like either that or you ask him money.
No, hell no.
Okay.
You'll have to find someone else.
That's fine.
You truly want me to.
You mean you're the first person I
I'm not doing
asked?
this, Lou. You can either go or not. I'm not going to beg you to fight the Yanchi
I
golem.
already fought a shit ton of direwolves.
Okay.
Twice.
Okay.
Do not add that, so I will take a step back. Ooh, you make me so angry.
Well, I was going to say I don't believe we've...
I'm surprised you didn't go get Elwin.
Oh, no.
It's not, well, we are our restrictions are first years only. In the second year.
You should ask Hatch.
True.
Hetch is on our team already. Okay, so it's me, Caitlin, Hetcha, and then each one of us picks one person.
You are... may I ask what house you're in?
Calvary. Second year Calvary.
One sec, I'm gonna ask who Hatch is picking.
Mizuki?
List of cavalry that I feel like at this point I know most.
I was gonna pick Lou, but Lou's being...
Keep getting introduced.
He said no.
I would love to have you. I would love to be there for you.
Thank you. It just took a little bit of convincing. All
Yes,
right.
I would hope so.
I thought for a moment you asked me to 1v1 fight a golem.
No! It wouldn't be like that.
I was like, fuck it all. I thought you were rich, but I just you were tricking me into like, hey, you wanna get beaten up?
Yeah, go in there. I want to see your face get beaten. I have Lou.
Okay, I have Mizuki.
You'll never get rid of it.
I'm thinking more about the teamwork because we're gonna have to work as a team for this.
I seem to have completely forgotten.
No, you're fine.
Listen, as fun as teamwork in building is, I think it's very fun to go in and then work throughout that.
Figure it out.
You do
I mean,
realize I'm a light base, right?
I looked around and saw every first year was here, and I flew up and I looked around and it's like, oh yeah, all of them are just right
Back
here.
away. That's
Don't worry, all my abilities are not highly specific lights. in the form of
So
risk,
we
but
have-
it's actually quite broad.
Rowan's here as well. He's also a first year.
The only thing I would probably call out, if anything, if I do like the spikes
Oh, okay, then never mind.
feet, if I tell you to move, move out of the way. There'll be like a nice little
If I hear yellow move, I'll move.
Okay.
Pearl, okay. We have our
I will
people.
make sure when I use my magic to not use it when you're in the fight.
Yeah, same thing for like the both of you. If I actually yell something when it comes to my ink, especially trapping it, move out of the way as best as you can. I don't want to hit any of you guys out of the way.
I'll be moving around a fuck
Did you
ton.
find someone?
Wait. Actually, this is a
Pearl.
really good question. Magic does everybody use?
Light wind.
We'll go with you. Wait 1 second, we'll go by round. Alright, dark, but
Clay dark.
how do you use your dark mana?
Many people have. Well, I've played Dark Fusion, and I use it mainly to trap and hold opponents in place. And I can use it to ground. I don't use it offensively.
Like, is it like specifically one person or like in a broad area?
It is an area. It is around the size of the circle we're in now, a little bit bigger than this. It's quite.
Alright,
it's
so
quite sticky. So if you get caught in it, you will not be able to.
One sec, let's move further that way so I don't hear 1,000 voices.
So if you do ever need protection from yourself,
It's quite important.
you'll probably find a door.
No, they're coming.
They're getting Pearl is what they're doing. Pearl's their teammate. No, Rowan said he's not fighting.
No, Rowan's just kind of standing there.
No, Rowan's just gonna watch. Pearl is going to be joining us. So.
Okay.
So to detail it, your dark clay fusion that specializes in disabling people in a larger area.
Yes.
Right, be careful around me. Hatcha.
Light and ice, and my main attack will be big blinding explosions that hurt a lot.
Alright, so you're just like Galen, but more offensive and blinding.
Speaking of blinding,
I'm lie.
Speaking of blinding, lie.
Yeah, most of the
You're
light
lying,
wind diffusion. Mostly I just fly around.
Gross.
I feel we might share that opinion. And
Yeah, okay.
So I want to be included.
Yeah, you want to be included, say, because we're the same elements. Anyways, I blind things. I can goop it up. That's really all it's gonna be like applicable here. I have a sword. I can attach a chain to it and throw it around and swing it around.
So all three of you are people who attack larger areas, in a sense.
Sort of. I don't really do damage.
I use attack in very broad segment. Alright. So what do you do?
I am a water dark fusion, which is ink. I will occasionally either blind people to get out of a tight situation, or try to trap with the ink spike attack, and then try to focus on close quarter combat, either with my staff or my fist.
Alright. It's easier to manage. Alright. I'm Lou. I'm a pure
Hi,
light
Lou.
user, and I specialize in creating barriers to defend smaller areas, or myself, or my weapons. So there are other things, but nothing anyone needs to worry about. For my dark users over here, you should be fine with my barriers as long as you don't try to brute force your hands through them. And anyways. So, last but not least, Burrow, what's your magic and what does it do? What do you do specifically?
Yes, my magic is a fusion of light and lightning to create plasma. I primarily seek out long-range attacks. However, my magic is also perfectly capable and very dangerous in a close proximity as well. But due to my stature and build, I prefer long range.
Alright. Then. You know what? Actually, no, I'm not going to say like I'm going to make the cavalries make the decision and the choices of what we should watch out for and what we should.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was really wondering, like.
Well, we were just waiting.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we go to the forest?
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm not going to kick them off the platform. That'd be a dick move.
Yes, only half of us can fly. Well, actually, no. A third of us?
I wasn't going to make it fly. You're just going to be on the ground.
Fly.
Oh.
Are you working on some sort of
Oh,
room?
that's strange.
Okay.
I'm working on some sort of room.
Something I've noticed after fighting, I can't remember her name.
So if we're doing this, I should probably go change.
I like a lot of options to properly engage an opponent.
Go, be speed.
Maybe I am nothing. Maybe I am all. Maybe just maybe we don't get that call. 'Cause I don't see the message.
Elementa, he lets me use his little pet project for my students.
The plan is very simple.
What?
No, you cannot take his blue.
I did. I
think you would use your magic.
I was just down there. What are you? I think you might have seen something.
No, when you appeared, it kind of like all kind of like.
Oh, okay.
Oh, never mind.
You appeared with such a bang.
I mean, that's normally how I work.
Yes, and I'm very sensitive to light mana.
But you have light mana.
You can watch it and get ideas.
Yes, I'm a sensitive guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we should probably stand.
So our main combatants will be combating. Galen will be trying to slow it down, and Lou, you will be protecting the people who you can see on the sides being attacked. I mean in specific.
Do not attempt to protect me. I will move out the way myself. If I do not move out the way, then it's over, and that's my fault.
To give you all an idea, the size.
Okay.
The size of the area my ability takes up is about. This range.
Oh, it's got a rune on it.
We should train your ability to be shrunk down.
I've been working on getting it a bit more manageable, but it is not easy. I've been trying.
Telling me.
Okay.
Oh.
So, we're ready whenever, Professor.
Well, do we not want to set a time limit or a amount of time before?
Nope.
Oh, fuck. That's not a time limit.
I think it's just going.
Yeah, usually this just means go.
Yeah, it's a loser.
Yeah, his legs are a little tied.
Ooh. That would be over.
Sorry about this. Okay, if you're gonna hit his head, suggest hitting it now. What do you have?
Almost died there.
There we are.
It's gonna be held there for a second more, so keep shooting.
People are beginning to walk onto the other side.
Okay.
Kellen, move to your left.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Give you a little bit of mana.
Going towards us.
Oh, that was fine.
Whoa!
I'm so glad.
I figured it out! Whenever he does that,
Oh.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm just taking this off the chain.
If you can, focus on the face.
I'm trying my best.
On his eye.
Anything outside of that, good luck.
I grew up on the rock farm, so that's kind of...
Be careful.
Yes.
Oh yes! Here, giving the your gift is me. Yeah, the gift is which house is gonna be the strongest?
No, I... You would... with the new year coming.
But one punch.
You think it would be? I don't know. There were some heavy-hitting results. Heavy-hitting.
Move!
Yep. Yeah. Keep moving. Yes. I'm trying not to strike it if I'm not next to other people. I don't want to draw fire towards myself.
No, you're good.
Remember, if you need mana, please feel free to ask.
Understood.
Don't be afraid to use your bigger attack.
It's also dependent on if there's any walls near it or behind it. There it is. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Lou, back! Are you done?
April, can you try something pretty strong?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have a stronger attack that takes time to charge up? Because I can certainly hold it down now for a second.
Hatcha, go in, take attention.
Yes.
Did you get hit?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go get your attention then. Yeah!
Back away.
Yep.
Back away now. Alright, now's your time. I'm wheeling on it. That could be worse. Holy shit.
Gotta make sure we don't break it. Tell us when that's going to go down, Caitlin.
So I thought I might get you to the side.
When it goes down, you two are back up.
Gotcha.
Go in, go.
I know.
Take its attention, draw your fire, and get prepared.
Get your breath. Yes.
When you two pull out, me and Hetcher are going in. Alright, 3. Yep, good, okay. Out! We'll move like this.
Let's
Lumizuki,
we can pull it to the side and push
Hetcha,
it
and myself, and those two, when we're prepared, we'll get them.
So you might get one guy out of the way. Just charging.
Caitlin, tell us when you're ready. We'll do the same thing that we did.
Give me 1 second. Alright.
Hetcha, me and you will draw its attention toward the center so we can get a better, grab on it.
I think hold.
It might be It might be about to break. No, it's ready again. Okay, draw its attention. Hi.
Okay, steady on.
When you're ready, do your thing.
Yes. Alright.
That's scary.
Mizuki, watch it.
Scary.
Mizuki, move! Over here, over here! Don't stand behind it! Don't stand behind it! Alright, you two ready? Wait, hold on, we're seeing, we're waiting. Gotta make sure it's not...
Okay, it's up.
It is shambling a little. Hold on, let's pull back a little bit. We don't want to break it. I think we're gonna call this here. I think it's not looking good.
I think it's... I got one of the lags off, right?
The less damage we do, the less he has to repair, the more sooner we can go against it again. I think we call this here. It's not really able to walk too well.
See, that's training for will.
I definitely think that's it.
I think that's it.
Yep.
Put your weapons away.
We will call the spa here.
Alright. I think that's a misfire.
That didn't happen.
Yes.
It just...
Alright. Are you doing alright? Do you need... What type of healing do you need?
Okay, yeah. Once I got a gauge on it, I think the whole... Okay, everyone get healed, but I'm gonna talk to you about this. Getting an idea of who goes in at what time.
But I'm fine.
Yeah. If I did, I'd be on the ground. But I think the whole thing is just... We were all going at once and not really have any cohesion. Telling who goes in and who goes out at what times is what we should be doing there. Because it was a mess for a little bit. Everyone's just kind of going in all at once.
It does work.
The entire reason why I was watching.
I got hit by multiple blocks.
Oh. Well, you didn't break it. Good job.
No, we still before
Close to
then.
it. However, there's cracks everywhere on it. That'll be fun to fix.
I did get like hit in the face, like right there when it started slamming down.
Making sure it was
Vision
dome.
stone. I was able to watch the fight. It was quite entertaining.
I see.
I've noticed
So are
it
you
fight
controlling it, or is
very-
it just kind of like going around?
No, I'm just... So the best way to put it is it's a vision stone in its head. I can just see what it does. The command was to defend itself.
And there's definitely some bruising.
And,
I can feel a little bit of give and
Understand.
That's, what it tried to do. And you made a golem almost fear, I think. I don't know. All I know is, its combat is lacking. It fights like an animal more than,
I see.
fighter.
Well, it did, put up a good fight.
Yes, I'm glad you guys had a good time. I will have to get Wilhelm to look at the mending rune. It's funny, you guys, I'm glad that none of you... Oh yeah, I see him, he's right there. I was speaking to him. But I'm glad you didn't go for the core. But I am going to ask, did you know where the core was?
The big glowing thing right there?
There was the big... There was also the eye.
Correct. It's misdirection. The rune is the same color as the core. What you were hitting was the rune of mending. In its eye is the core.
Think about it. I don't want to think about
They
it.
moved the core up there in hopes that, well, due to its height, most normal people won't be able to reach up there unless they're really trying.
Never say those words ever again. One sec, I got a lot.
I'm going to get a little bit of healing.
Okay.
Yes, get some healing, relax. I'm going to see how much Wilhelm can fix it.
I think so. I think the one thing to change is that we designate an actual leader, because we were all going in all at once, and it was getting really, really messy.
I did like the routine, but
You know, turning around after my spot.
Sorry, who wants to talk first?
Like, what the
I'll.
is happening?
Yeah, you finish what you do. I'll finish what I do.
Impromptu fight against
I did like that we had the routine of me and Mizuki going in, then you two following, and then clearing the path for you to root it in place, and for Pearl to shoot it with a laser. I did like that routine. I did notice that you were counting down, and
Hetcher just went in.
the countdown didn't fully accomplish.
Yeah, you just went in. That's why it was something on the fly. It wasn't like something planned out, right? We can plan that out now better, but it's like I saw that we weren't having the cohesion we needed, and so it's like,
That's completely great.
Yeah.
Cannot.
I definitely think next time we designate a proper leader for it. I think that would be good.
Doing big flashing.
But also, I think that worked out better than I expected. I expected it to go a lot worse. I do need to be careful though. Going into root things, I definitely need to be a bit more careful. Happened last time we get a chance on where once they get grabbed, it's a bit.
Having a little bit of cover for yourself as well, because you have to get in there, and then someone, unfortunately, might need to cover you. But that's why I like put Pearl with you, because they can cover you from afar.
No, I got you too.
I'm doing fine.
Are you guys fine?
Yeah, Giovanni killed me.
But because
I think I did quite a dandy job covering for Mizuki.
You did a good job. You two worked well together.
You were the spear, I was the sword.
I think definitely it would have been a good idea if I had Mitsuki go in to cover me while I was rooting it, because Mitsuki can also burrow down and get out of the rooting.
Good news,
So getting
apparently
someone
I'm going to use his specialness to make the golem ready to go again.
I see.
Okay.
Joyous
I think I am done for now.
That is perfectly fine. It's mostly for other people if they want to have a turn beating the shit out of
I see. I mean, I'm sure some of the other second years would like to go.
I say we can go pick a different team and just not include ourselves.
Yeah, I think they're pretty wild up.
Well, you can go, if you want to go do that, you can go pick people and see if they want to.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. We can try and build a
practice for you being cavalry.
Be the cavalry this academy needs.
Alright, well then I think we each can grab 2 people. Do we want to try and spread out?
And you're not in this, Hetcher?
You're not in
No,
this.
I'm going to be taking a small break.
I already know the
Alright, so then we each grab 3?
So you each grab 2 members.
2, yeah, I was gonna say 3 is too much.
Yes, 2.
No, well, I'm not gonna take part.
You're not taking part. I'll take part. I'm not a...
I'll pick
Alright,
people.
Lai, it's your time to shine. Be the commander you're meant to be.
I heard
something.
I hurt my arm. I'm definitely
Lai, it's 2 people you can choose.
Yeah, it's
Do
2
you
people
want
I
to
can choose.
turn
Right there.
help us just golem?
No, I like watching it beat up people. I think it's funny.
Okay. Well, then...
I feel it, it's just going to...
I'll just set up the team if we just want to do that. Because if you're not going to be participating, I'll just go pick a team.
Yeah, I'll go around with you. Again, Giovanni advised me to spar again unless I want to end up with my arm in a cast. And not that happen, so
we'll decide if whoever they pick.
I'm picking... By myself, I'm picking 5 people.
He's 1 point, so I gotta put a free rune on it.
My right one is right, my left one is greased, but with everything else.
I think you have the option to pick second years.
I think the creator would be
Yeah,
fine with them
So
doing
we had a little bruising soul match.
I mean, they better be.
Okay,
Amber likes fighting it.
They do. I'm just...
But you are right as well.
I'm more than fine and
Izzy, do you wanna be in the team? Do you wanna fight it?
Well, actually, no, this is the first time I got a rock shot at me.
That golem we were fighting?
Golem.
Oh
I
no.
don't believe that.
Okay.
Esteban was firing them off at you, I believe, the last week or the week before.
See, they know.
Is it because of the... Is it because of...
Wind and it being clay? It will...
I mean, I also have wind and it's clay, so...
Considering it almost almost hit me as well.
I know, but I would
then me,
double
I
grace. And plus, I'm still recovering from that arrow.
Okay.
Stop.
Yeah.
Professor Sentia?
on my swords that let me summon them from...
I'm surprised you didn't use your blind.
Well, if I do that, I'm gonna hit everyone with it.
That is true. The golem could have been immune to it.
I wasn't expecting the golem to be useful against it, and if I did it, all other 5 people would be. If they were all looking at the same target, right?
No, don't say. don't see it as a negative thing. I said I'm surprised.
Mhm.
And if I'm surprised, that means you probably did a good thing.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. It's like...
Or a really stupid thing.
I did a smart thing.
You did a good thing.
Yeah, I know I did a smart
smart
thing. It's a pretty common sense thing. Let me blind all my teammates.
Yeah, considering the golem didn't look like it very much had an eye, it had the core where it should be. I also assumed that
It wasn't
blinding
gonna
wouldn't
work.
be very
Mhm.
effective. Yeah.
Most of my magics aren't going to be really too useful for that.
Luckily, my magic is useful, but I think I need to just work on not attaching teammates to it.
One person to work with me to grab attention, and then people to set up. I think I can do me and Rain, and then we can do Cavalry Vanguard. I'm thinking about this.
I'm just pointing out people that would be interesting or fun to spot.
Nikos, do you want to fight?
You and Nikos are gonna fight with me against Menace in a big crab form.
So,
Okay.
I'm just asking. You're not sparring me.
I was gonna.
You got this.
But what?
I just heard co-op.
Okay, what's going on? Okay, if you have something pre-planned, go do that.
I do.
Okay, then go do that.
You do now because we need to
gonna fight
practice.
Mizuki.
Well,
actually,
I might need you to help me with crab raid against Menace because we're going to
that's
be going and fighting a dragon next week, so we should all practice
I'm
with each
aware.
other. I think we should all do that.
Wait, okay, so this
Okay,
you're doing
so
crab
question
raid.
Is it you and Menace versus us two, or is it us three against one?
Okay, you're doing crab raid. You're doing something else. I'm planning also a team. I was like, maybe we can mix it in, but probably not.
No. We are fighting a giant crab.
Man, what are you doing?
Chanson has a bit. Where the fuck? He's over there. He has a big golem, right? And we just fought it. We're gonna fight it again. But I'm forming a team to fight it. But they're planning to fight you, so it's different. I can't really like incorporate it.
To make sure his team is good.
Oh, I know where he is. What the shit?
I also probably know where he is.
It's a matter of like when he will come out. We will speak to him when
He's been
I
given
hope he's not summoning God.
these drive.
If the door is locked, it's a private room.
He probably summoned God.
I feel like getting him to stick this square jaw.
The brooding heal?
The best way to see is the box.
I got it.
People call it the brooding heal.
Hey, Masa, are you guys fighting next?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. After that, Professor.
Hey, Rain.
What's up?
Would you be willing to fight the golem that we were fighting? Like with me?
Sure.
And like 4 others.
Oh, you just want to do it again? Okay.
That's what we're doing. We're planning it. You can keep sitting down. I think there's gonna be a. I'm trying to get the group ready, right? And so I don't have anyone else figured out yet. You can sit down and keep watching. I'll gather you when we're gathering for it. I was just asking now.
Okay.
Sure.
I do have another spar that I'm being asked to do, but we're also at a stalemate on whether our last person is available or not. So like,
Whatever
I
happens.
should be fine if this is within like the next like 10-20 minutes, which I imagine it will be.
It will be. I'm trying.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, just come grab me.
Really? What, him using Zephyr? I haven't watched him in a while.
In 2 directions.
I could grab Zara. They're having crab raid.
Right,
So those are the people watching. I could grab music again. It'd be good. They'd probably be ready for it. It's grabbing people that can tag in, tag out like that. That's the plan. That's the idea. I want to get a Centurion, but most Centurions are doing their own thing. Or just Centurion-like.
Paramita. Pillars of light.
Although I still think it's a bit much.
As he walked up to Roland, said, "Defend yourself," and he instantly got decked in the beak. That was actually kind of funny.
Yeah, I was waiting for bomb to show up.
Everything else.
Stuff behind us, I can hear it.
This might take a little longer. It seems like everyone's getting prepared for their own spar and things. Like, I go around, it's
It's not the end of the world.
A good most of them are doing, like, the crab fight, and then other ones have spars prepared.
I could always do the one that Archie showed me. It's just a soldier if you just want something to fight by.
I was more thinking about the teamwork thing. I could fight it, sure.
That's fair.
Perfectly crystal.
Well, I don't know what you want. Some people just like to fight, some don't.
I don't really mind, but I'm trying to get the, be a cavalry member. Caitlin, my issue is that a lot of people are planning their own fights and different things right now, and it's hard to pick because they're already busy.
They're already booked up. Yeah, and that's what I ran into when picking. That's why I ended up picking Strokes. I was like, the first two people I was going to pick, which was Giovanni and Titus, both had already been picked for doing something of doing the
not a lot.
things. Yes.
If I truly believe
like I wanted two of your Centurions at minimum, right? But all your Centurions are busy.
I believe myself to be most.
Well, they're going to be busy. They're gonna go fight Menace as a crab form. They're gonna do it in the box once that spar's done.
To others, I may be the most annoying.
In my presence, this is me not being anything toward it. How often do you fight a massive crab?
Never. But they're using it more as fighting a massive enemy because they're planning to go fight a dragon. Kind of the same.
Dragon?
Crab. Both big. That's the only similarities.
Yes, the dragon can breathe fire. Or whatever it can breathe. And it depends what it is. Because Menace can only become so big. Dragons can become a lot bigger.
Oh, they can be much bigger, yeah.
That's fine. I'm fine waiting and just sitting.
I just don't want to make you wait too long. I also asked Rain. Rain said yes. And then I need to pick 4 others. But I also don't want him to wait too long.
Worst case, you don't have to wait. Let's have a small team.
I could just have a small team.
I mean, as I said, Impa's always looking to scrap. I think they'd be interesting choice. I also think trying to get Impa to listen to commands, I don't know how good or bad they are with that.
We'll see.
I know they
I could go with them. I'm not against it. That's floating.
I don't have to. I was just saying.
It looks like I have to pick from who's available, and not many people are available.
Yes, that is initially part of the problem that people who are available might not always match well.
It's just a challenge to overcome. I'm not against it. It's just annoying.
Time to work around.
There is a move that is
I couldn't dare try to get Elwyn once he's done with that spar. Elwyn always likes doing spars and fights.
Maybe. It's questionable. Like I'll figure it out.
Honestly, you will. Also, you did very good taking command of the fight back there.
I saw issues and it's like no one is taking lead, so I was like, I'll take lead.
Thank you for being competent. Thank you.
It's a bit hard to take lead unless I'm told to, because I don't want to try and take lead while also being half in the ground. It's hard to give orders while underneath. Obviously, if we have a sending zone or something, it'd be easier because then I can still communicate while burrowed, but my voice does not travel well while burrowed.
I feel like I forgot.
That's something I'll work on.
See if we do Impa. I need someone.
mentioned Tiger Punchy Punch and then I'm here.
If only we had Argos.
I was asking
Need
I'm
a-
gonna go rest just for a little bit. My arm still hurts a little.
Mhm.
You take care, Lai.
You take care.
It's more because I haven't tried like proper iron or like armor gauntlets yet, so it's something to get
So if I get Rowan, Impa, Rowan's technically a Centurion, and I'll treat him as such. Rowan, Impa, got those two together, me with Rain. I think that just might be the team.
Theoretically, they have an actual dorm room, but they also
If
don't
anything,
have
though,
to
I can't think
sleep.
of a design. I'll just be like, here, insert template of Virtue's gauntlets. That's the Nah, you'll get mad at me, but that's fine. We'll figure something out.
I mean, it's just as a template if I can copy to make it.
Couchy just left, but I wish I had him. If he was here, I could pick him, and I would more than willingly take Zuki. Because Zuki's really good. It would be nice to have here. Couchy's back!
Hell, you know what we could do?
I'll pick him.
This is what I did for Naka to just be like funneling their magic. Is we made an empty hollow cast, so then they would build it up until the iron layer, so it was like.
There you go. That's just it gets for pouncing on me earlier.
I'm still picking people. I came over here. Roll in.
Okay.
Are
Yes.
you busy getting in fights or anything?
No, why? What's up?
He just kind of finished his already.
Okay. Do you?
It's okay. Why? What's up?
Do you want to be in another fight?
Depends. What's it against?
Chanson's Golem.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Okay, he's already going over.
It does.
All right, cool. That's one other person.
Does Blitzkrieg fly faster now? Wait a minute. Does this Blitzkrieg fly faster now?
That's a good question.
I'm sure that happens sometimes.
Hey, Impa. I'm gathering people to fight the Golem. Would you be free to do so?
Yeah, sure, I'll fight the fucking pile of shit.
Alright, thank you.
Get your sides
Flat on your
I
ass.
never learned my lesson.
Yeah. As soon as I
Alright, Rain.
that's well.
We're going over.
Ow.
Half the team already went
I'm
over.
so sorry.
We might just do it with
I'm
4 and
good.
not 6. We'll see how it goes.
in here in the barrier, like,
Everyone seems kind of
Given
busy.
its play, this is gonna be horrible for me.
It's
but
horrible for
fuck
me
it all.
too, but
Fair point.
unless you're busy, are you busy?
Not really.
Do you want to go fight a golem? It's Clay.
Sure.
No if and or
Yeah.
I could see you.
Come on over.
Okay.
Would also
To be
fair,
Okay.
it didn't hit direct. It literally was. It splashed off from hitting like right next to me, so it wasn't.
Where did Impa go? Impa's also here. Are getting involved.
Ask Sai if you can join us if you want to do something. Oh, Lord.
Alright.
I don't know if I want to fight. I think I should probably relax for
Did you defend
at
yourself?
least 1 week.
What did oh, Impa's over there. Okay.
You thought I grabbed it. I'm like,
Actually,
no, I.
for this
You,
one, I
you,
probably should
you.
be. I feel like we're hurting FB every time we tell them to go
Yeah.
to somebody else to make them defend themselves.
Mm.
Silly. It's just like,
I don't
you
think he
grab
really
my
minds.
weapon, I
Okay,
can
so we
now.
have that. I'll go get Impa here in a second. I have room for one more. I can get one more person, right?
Yeah, soon I'll be learning how to wear.
Mizuki, do you want to fight again?
Get like Val.
Okay, get in here. I'll go get Impa.
Because if we should get like a Valkyrie or something.
Go
This'll
gather
be our
gather
test
Russian
of,
song.
Can we fight together with a bunch of people that are not our good elements?
We don't really have a choice at this moment, so that's what we're also
no,
practicing.
not at all. That's what I'm saying. It's good practice.
Yeah. All right.
Because he has big ice, I have big lightning, you have big dark and water. Today.
Impa, I need your help to carry
Fizzy
into the water.
again.
Impa, I need your help to carry Fizzy to the water.
They're down.
Too much healing?
I'm guessing that. How does this even happen? You know what? I don't want to know. Thank you so much. Plop her in there? Is she gonna just drown or something?
No, I believe she should be fine.
So how...
I'm gonna grab
What
somebody
happened?
with. They just collapsed. I'm gonna go.
Fine. I think. Hold up.
She doesn't fucking look fine.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You
What?
hold this.
Just collapsed randomly.
You
I
hold
had
this.
Impo carry them to the water.
Thank you. What's up with
This is very, very low on mana right now. And a bit dried out.
It looks like I fucking disposed of a dead body.
Yeah, like like they're a homunculi, so they can't really drown, but I'm still like worried about it.
They were very desaturated, so I kind of assumed they needed water.
So is it like...
How the fuck did
Is that how she works? She just like dried up because she just healed too many folks?
What?
I don't know. I actually don't know. That's a Valkyrie question technically, but if Reiko left, then it's probably fine.
I can't see you. What the? Hold on. Wait.
You're getting mana into
You're gone.
your body a bit now, but it's not.
Oh, okay, that was a me thing. Oops.
Yeah, it's...
There you are.
It's a magical
Whoa, I'm back.
Elven voice.
Yeah, I was like, you were there, and then I just saw you.
I was thinking real hard about things, so I didn't get there yet.
Yeah, it happens to me too. When I think so fucking hot, I stop existing.
Is she gonna be okay?
Bubble. Yeah, she'll be fine. She used a lot of mana.
Okay.
Okay.
Impa, we're gathering. Impa, we're gathering for the fight. That's why I came over.
I believe so.
Okay.
I didn't like, unfortunately, to pull you from that stressful mess to another stressful mess.
I turned my left.
What's everyone here? What's going on?
All right.
I'm gonna watch you all get punched a golem. So I'm gonna go back to the professor side.
My team, get over here.
Is it gonna be a different golem?
Where's Roland?
That you guys got, or?
Where's his ass at?
I think it's the same golem.
If he's not here, we're just gonna do it without him.
If it's having input, of course I'm going to. I'm pretty sure she can go toe to toe with the golem.
Roland, he's coming over.
Hard mode on this thing.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it's learning. That's the whole point of why I brought it here.
It's time to fight. Yeah.
It's going to learn that it's
All right.
insane.
First, once it gets up here.
Oh, that is one event.
I don't want to say this twice because you know, be bad.
No.
Not that. Well, not so much bad, but waste of breath.
Noted.
All we're here for is to write down, send to the Golemancer so they can figure out better combat
All right.
techniques.
So we have good coordination and everything. I'm gonna give us a little bit of a plan first. We could all go in and at once. It was a mess last time, so we're not doing that. So I'm gonna pair you up with someone, and then when I say in, you go in, you go out. Right? We don't hit each other. We don't blow each other up.
Yes.
All good, understandable?
Okay. I can.
All right.
When the golem's there, I'll
Rain, me and you. Our main goal is to just distract. Be fast, be around. Don't get hit. Hit when you can. Be annoying.
Cool.
All right. So you. We will pair it up like. We have 1 Centurion, 3 other Vanguard.
If it helps, I can heal. In a way.
Titus and Roland, you two will be paired together.
You wanna make it interesting? I can give you
I believe you're just ice and you're just water, so that works out just fine. You two are around the same height.
I don't know how
You look like you can hit about the same, so you don't really have to worry about too much differentiating. And then you two are going to be paired together because I think that's best.
That's fair. What lie?
So in general, when it comes to it, I will say who's going in, and then I will say in afterwards. And then when I'm telling you to get out of there, I'll just say out. So just pay attention to what names I'm saying and when I'm saying in and out. We're all good with that?
If I may, can we make this simpler? Team 1, Team 2, and then Team 3. So you don't say names, instead you go 1 in, 2 out.
I think it's more...
Make it easier.
I think remembering which team you're on is more difficult than remembering your name. Especially since we're just doing this really quick.
True.
And you don't need to remember which team you're on, right? You just need to remember, that's my name and this is who I'm paired with.
Yeah.
Alright, we're all good, we're understanding, we're good with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had a question?
Oh, yes. 10-minute timer.
Okay.
Wilhelm will be the timer.
So am I going to be focused on keeping you
And
safe while you
you
strike?
can give the golem a rune to bring it to Impa's height, or do you want to keep it as the height it is?
Okay. It'd be the opposite.
Do whatever you want.
You want hard mode or normal?
If I tell you
Hey.
to duck, you duck. Okay?
I'm generally like this is a challenge for us to figure out, right? You make it as challenging as you want us to learn from.
So I'm going
Okay.
in, and then you
Alright, give it the knockout room.
focused on me and me.
Once it enters, when the time starts, there is no your turn, my turn. Just go when you see it.
Okay, once it gets out here and it gets to its proper size, that's when we're starting. So get ready now.
Or make it more figurative.
The first ones up will be you two.
Yep, that can work.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Especially with the professor just send the golem at me very angrily because I'm trying to get him to drink less.
Yeah,
Oh,
In all other cases, we'll still be on the platform, but we're gonna be staying out of the way.
Maybe see if there's something there.
Oh boy.
By the way, good luck. Time starts now.
That's a big one.
All right, go, go, go.
Oh, okay.
This is why you pay attention when I said it starts the second it comes out.
Yep.
You weren't paying attention.
Alright.
Get in there just a little more. Be a little more aggressive. But don't put yourself at danger, at risk. All right, you two out. Rain, in.
Clap your hands.
Good, good. One more attack, then we're switching out.
Okay.
Impa, in. Rain, out.
Would that be better strategy to distract me? To don't get hit?
Do any of you two have long-range abilities? I know you do.
Okay.
What are your two long-range abilities, if you two have any?
I have like water shots. I have water shots and the two of them. Ooh.
Okay,
This way.
so what I want you to do, while me and Rain are fighting, I want you to shoot over our heads, because none of us are going to be tall enough for you to hit us. But you can hit him.
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
You two are doing good. Keep it up. I'm liking the synergy I see.
Alright, we need to go. No, yeah.
Working good.
Interesting.
All right, you two get on deck.
Alright.
You two pull out. You two go in. Rotate around to the right.
Alright. Oh god.
Be a little careful. It will most likely use its ground attack here soon.
It's gonna try to use a slam.
Yep.
Yeah, just be ready.
Told
for
you.
There it is.
It's in a predictable pattern.
That's a slam right there.
Good. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing. Titus, Roland, pull out. Rain, in.
Cloud piercer.
Continue to shoot over our heads.
Alright.
Definitely want to use
How soon are you able to use Cloud Piercer again?
I can.
Alright, once you use it, the next two will go in.
Alright.
I just need to give it a little... Alright, Rain, out. You two in.
We're doing training right now, Stone.
That's your tag.
I informed them.
6 minutes, by the way.
I'm worried for his liver.
Understood.
No, this is no. Jokes aside, this is the golem he has, and we're training against it.
Oh,
that poor fucking golem.
Yeah, it's getting it. Alright, you two pull out. Something a good note, we're not trying to break it.
Don't fully destroy it.
And they knew what to do! See, this is why you do it like this.
Yeah. Oh, that has a limited range.
If it gets too damaged, we're gonna call it off because we don't want to break this thing. Shansel will be pissed.
More of the chest area than the head area.
Hit it. Don't hit it in the head. That's where its core is.
No, I'm saying the chest. I was trying to hit the chest.
Okay, good. Hit it in the head as much as you want, but we again don't want to break it. That's all that matters. All right, you two pull out. Roland, pull out. Good.
Cloud piercer.
You're doing good, Titus.
Yep.
Good. Stop attacking for 1 moment.
I'd love to hear more details.
Stop. Titus, stop.
Okay.
4 minutes remaining, leader.
That might be it.
Okay. Okay.
That might be it.
4 minutes remaining.
We're gonna call it there.
You're gonna call it?
Alright.
Yep, it looks too damaged. Alright, it's over. I think we damaged it too much to continue. I think that was good. Any of you hurt? Hurt too bad?
I'm okay.
Okay. Okay. Your work is done here, Golem. Thank you. Don't know how much you know you're there or whatever, how it works.
It's being commanded by Kenson.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm thinking the Golem too, and it's also just making sure it knows to go, like, turn off whatever it does.
Oh, that was good.
I like your two synergy. You two work really well together. I was really worried you're going to break it.
That back run was pretty good. I won't. Oh no, I put an endurance rune on this.
Okay.
Everyone will.
I got hit with the wrong
Also check these two over here, but these three.
If you already have a regenerative factor, it can't really overlap.
Alright, you can put your sword away. But how did you... I think that worked good. I like how I was able to get you shot over our heads, so it kept him busy and not just on two of us, but on something from outside as well.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah.
I think my problem is I just need to aim better. That's really I missed my shots.
That's just practice.
This definitely showed me something I was talking with Nikos about. Making it so my constructs can mess around with someone's movement so they don't have to. So you guys aren't stuck being targeted. Especially him. My main concern was making sure the golem couldn't get to him. I did notice I constantly found myself in front of him, when it would have been a better idea to be able to manipulate the golem to a completely different side of
I
the
think at the beginning I
was.
tried to like take some of the hit and like try to help you with it, but that didn't matter. So
yeah, and then we
unless you took
changed up in the
hits
second go.
Yeah.
And then the second go around we did better.
I
with
think I could have
focusing
guided
and
you
hitting
better
him
because you
instead.
two were right about going you're both at the same angle. If I had told one of you to at least go off to the right or to the left, I think that would have
Go
been
around
better.
on the side,
Yeah.
while someone on the side, someone on the front. Yeah, which we did figure out before our second go in, which was good.
I would say
But-
first cycle was us getting used to it, second cycle was us doing better, and third cycle was we didn't even need to communicate.
Yeah, I just set out.
Yeah.
The next group knew to go in. It was good. That worked great.
Yeah.
Which is good, yeah.
I think queuing it off of a specific spell can sometimes be rough.
It is a little rough,
There
but
was a
that's
little
why
bit
I
of delay
quickly
between
went
me
over.
shooting and them going. But
Yeah, that's
then,
why
we
when you
both
did it,
went
I
over
went
said,
over and
"That's your
informed
cue."
Will. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
As long
your.
as
I
we
knew
can, like,
your cue to
shout
get
it
out.
out,
I went and told them their cue to go in.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted you to stun it and then they go in.
Yeah, the second time it was a bit better. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I think that's good. We'll hear from Chanson here in a second. What do you think?
Overall, I think you guys did really well. I mean, I would say between switches, maybe try to get your switches a little bit more fluid and
Yeah.
faster. But that's just as a given when you're going to make a
First time
very
we were doing,
makeshift,
type of
a makeshift
fighting
team.
we weren't used to, yeah.
I would say try to maybe instead of focusing on just one team switch in, switch out, try to get multiple teams
in.
at
Yeah,
once.
'cause-
It's a little harder,
The
a little
idea
harder to
of
coordinate. But
one
yeah.
team's in front getting its attention, the other team is striking when it's not
The-
paying attention.
Exactly. 'cause
One
you can help a bit better.
One thing I would change as well is because it's like 2 people seemed like a little too not enough. I might switch up if I do this again or this happens again. Have it 2 teams of 3 instead of 2 teams
of 3?
or 3 teams of 2, because
Yeah.
it seemed we were lacking in some areas, but generally
this is like a basic try to work together kind of
Yeah.
thing. I feel like this is just a basic thing for now. If
If
we
it-
do this again, do change it up when it comes to 3, and then if it works really well, try to see if we could do it all together at once. I know the first one was a bit sloppy because we didn't know what we were doing, but if we practice this method, I think the coordination and teamwork should be a little bit better when it comes to it.
Impa, what did you
Once
think?
everybody's used to what each other does, it's easier to work around each other.
I agree.
Yeah, but for a first go around, this wasn't too bad.
Did you hear me?
Do you have
Impa?
anything to say, Impa?
Yeah, I was asking your thoughts on it.
Oh, sorry, my ears were literally fucking destroyed for half a second.
Mhm.
Anyways, what was the question?
What did you think about all that? The teamwork, the fight?
Well, I mean, it's a rock monster.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, anyone that's relying on finesse and agility is gonna have issues. From the get-go, this is not your fight, this is not your preferred outcome.
Yeah.
I think this is one of those situations where you need people that have finesse to disorient it, make it focus on something else, and you have a power player with you to capitalize on those openings.
That's what I was sort of
in
doing
the
at the
same sense
end.
that if I was, no, if I'm fighting someone that is increasingly fast that I cannot touch, this is where I stand in as a role of we're trying to establish a way to defeat the opponent with what we have. I think adapting on the fly in this case is important. So, like, I do feel bad a little bit for the folks that are just generally smaller or trying to hit for joints, and, well, when something like that just doesn't have any muscles or tendons to cut, well, you know, there's only so much you can do. I would say overall it went well. I think I would pair someone that can sort of complement another person in small teams like that. I think that the 3 teams of 2 was fine. I would organize them differently a little bit. Well, mine was fine, I felt, but
Yeah, your synergy with Mizuki was really good. I could see that from very clearly. I think something that would be beneficial is like what I had Titus do is like, while you were attacking it, you were drawing its attention somewhat, while me and Rain continue to attack it. While we're not going to do the most damage, we're keeping its attention. But Like you said, keeping its attention is something that all teams needed in some sort of way. If we were to switch it up, like I said, to 2 teams of 3, I would put myself on your team or Rain on your team, and then, have 1 hour faster people on each side so that we can distract and the other 2 can do their thing. Because generally, it was a bit of a slower paced, more rough around the edges, but you're right, and I'm happy for you telling us what you think, because I was thinking along the same lines. But, all in all, is there any big complaints, anything that was a major issue? Other than, like mana, like compatibility and all that, but that's always going to be an issue wherever we're at.
We worked with them.
Nothing I
Perfectly
can.
fine.
Yeah.
Nothing I can think of. If anything, on
See
my
if-
own end, I just need to hold my lance.
I may
from,
have an idea. See if we could find like
close to one
another
end,
like
so more range.
bigger unit. See if we could try to do the same method as we did today with input suggested. See if we could try to find a small fast hitter, while the other one can probably take the most heavy hitter damage when it comes to this practice, and see how this goes in the future.
Yeah, that would work too.
I think
We have access to the other golems and
Hello, Professor.
these monsters.
Hello.
Yeah, how do you think we did?
You beat the shit out of the thing I have on rent.
My
gotta
bad.
prepare it again.
If there's any frying to the core or anything, I'm so
To
sorry.
beat it,
But
yeah.
it's clay, so it should be fine.
No, you did good. I'm not saying it was a bad thing. I'm saying you have no
It's nice
idea
to
how
hear
much
that
this
we
guy
beat the
glazed
crap
this
out of it,
golem. He
but-
said that no one will be able to defeat this thing.
To be fair, he's probably
That's
thinking
been
about
proven
normal
wrong.
Yeah, we had 4
not
minutes to spare.
Giant Oni.
You know what I want
lady
to see
with
this group fight
really
now?
strong fists.
What?
Maybe is
Titus
really
with his
in
water.
control.
Just me.
Construct.
That's funny.
I'd have to ask.
We have one.
Fucking.
We have one laying around. I can ask.
I'd have to ask Virtues, or you can if you want to ask him. That's up to you.
You jumped up and slammed down on it with your cleaver.
so,
to be
I-
fair, I'm pretty sure that's not what the golem was intended to defend against. Like more like a.
I will say,
kinda defensive for a
hopefully the
barbarian.
next time you fight it won't be so easy.
You people can throw explosions out of your
Yeah,
fingertips, but
it can
me
adapt.
jumping
However,
and slamming into the
I have to send a report in after every fight.
Well, to be fair, on one hand, when we
And
go
then
explosions and stuff, it's
the
usually
Mancer will
you, however, are
work
using
on the
your
next
muscles
variant,
to
and then
jump
I
up
have to
and
send that
bring
one
down a
back, and he'll
creature
send the next
size of
one,
me
which I'll probably
to
just use
crush
Ironwood, because he could just
Yes, that is very impressive.
same day delivery a fucking entire golem.
I'm half giant, half Oni. That's
To be
all
fair,
of
I
us.
also
I won't keep you all here. You're all free.
So.
On the paper, I'm just
Thank
putting,
you.
make it to be able to fight an Oni.
Aye.
Yeah, okay.
Because I wasn't there, but as a camera, it is very terrifying to see your massive blade come down on my technical head.
It was terrifying from the external view of just watching it kind of shred
I
into it.
was really
Yeah.
worried it was going to break.
So was I.
It took it pretty good.
See,
Like,
this
for what
is
it
why
was,
I
it
made a
took it pretty
precaution
good.
from the first round. I thought about this.
It's a good thing we
I'm
went with
pretty
the
sure
harder one
we
too.
didn't- Yeah, I'm pretty sure
was
we
a good
didn't
thing
activate
I
the
heard it
fucking.
and then move out of the way, so it was a really good
We put
indicator
on
when you
the
called it out.
That's
energy.
why I needed a second.
What the fuck rune was
Endurance.
it? Endurance. I think that's the only reason why it was able to try to get
Not
up
get
after.
sawed in half. Yeah.
It's the same thing when I do that red kind of like aura around me, that endurance
fight
rune.
going on
When
over
I
there?
fight, it's the same one. I just carved into it.
Cole.
Yeah.
So I didn't,
Cole
Oh, it's the
and-
mom.
I'll talk
Who the
about.
fuck is that even?
I have no
Koa's
idea.
mom
is cool.
Oh, that's Koa's mom?
Koa's
Oh my
mother.
god.
Yeah, we met them
Oh, I didn't
before.
even choose.
They're kind of a. I mean, they're
I'll talk to you
very
about material stuff.
strict.
I forgot the gift.
Yeah.
Woo.
Bloody hell.
I'll talk to you about
I was walking the same way.
about stuff later. Your golems are very cool, Chanson. And some.
Oh, it's not mine. I'm renting
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's a rental.
Renting it from who?
So second
Some crazy asshole in Yankee.
for a second, I thought
That shit was
you were
good,
walking up
Chad.
to me and you just were growling
Look
at
how
me.
strong Mizuki is. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Look at
strong.
that. Look how
I'm
strong.
gonna be honest, she has bigger muscles than I do.
They're bigger muscles than me.
Get your ass over here. enjoy.
Zhongli.
How did the second fight go?
What? My head hurts. I didn't get hit. These so loud.
I know. My ears are ringing.
Mm-hmm.
How did the second fight go?
It went well.
If
It went.
it went.
It went really well. I had Impa, Muzuki, Titus, Roland, and Rain. I set up in 2 teams of 3. No, 3 teams of 2. Me, Rain, Mizuki, Impa, Roland, and Titus. And essentially,
The 2 teams. 2
2
teams,
teams of 3. 3 teams of 2. 3 teams of 2. So, me, Rain, Impa, Mizuki, Roland, and Titus. But we went doing the switching thing again. Went well. Chancel put it on the harder mode, made it bigger with one of Nako's runes. We had a 10-minute time limit. We had 4 minutes free. So we accomplished what we were supposed to do, even on a harder difficulty.
I see.
The only issues were small things that are easy to fix. Give me a second.
Good job.
Okay. I'm talking to Headshot, but
Apologies.
I can speak with you here in 2 seconds.
When you're done, grab us over there. I'm going to update you on information. There's a lot of information. I don't want to repeat a lot, so I'm
Okay.
just making a big
That's
circle.
understandable.
So you go do your thing because I have a thing to do that just showed up as an emergency.
Okay. But it went well. The fluidities just need to be changed. Yep. Okay, I'm
Also,
here.
thank you again for assisting with this thing I asked of you. It means a lot to me that you are helping with this record. Okay.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm refreshing my piece until I get the word from God. So,
Cloudy's over there.
yeah.
I know, I'm asking whether or
Oh,
not they should be
that-
over here to listen.
We should be fine. So, as some of you know, each of us have been looking into certain stars. We have a closer clarification of the information that each of us need to look into for these forgotten stars. As you had summoned one we have not met, we have some information on the sibling of theirs, though we do not know the title or appearance. We do have a number of how many stars total, which are 14 stars that we must try to save. Which is a lot, but a minuscule amount from the current numbers that are known stars. So that is silver lining. If I am too quiet, let me know, and I can speak louder if needed, by the way, I realize. Perfect. With that, there originally was only 13 stars. Most of the visuals I've gotten so far, thanks to Lai, minus maybe one of them. So there's been a new addition to it in regards to Australia. They were arrested due to. It is not uncommon for war to take war prisoners, and it seems to be a similar case to the stars. As some may know, I'm going to stand to make this easier on everyone, and I'll sit down when you talk. As some of you know, there are 2 sides currently in the argument of the stars. There's the red one whose name we will not say, as saying the name can inspire their ire and call them to you, whether it be in writing, in speech, or thinking. Though the veil above us gives us that protection, it is best to be safe, just in case. And of course, we have the opposite, which is destiny. So we do not know the exact state for how long their war is going. Eventually, one of us will need to talk to destiny in regards to the, you know. But we currently have a lot of stars whose only information we have is their visuals. So, we can speak of their names, not their titles, as long as the context is not applied. For example, these three names that we have not figured out who they are yet is Aspen, Oriah, and Hugo. We do not know who those are yet, but for some of the other names that you have given me, Ambrosia is the one with a beetle, which we have seen them before. I currently have an ongoing theory. So, actually, I also have a favor to ask of you later, which I will explain here. We know of there's two people who I'm not going to say their job in case it is too close with context, who will patrol and we have to convince of innocence. One of them we already have an idea of. They are close friends with Twilight. I do not know Twilight's personality, so someone is going to have to eventually figure that out, because once we figure out their personality, we will...
I can say
yes.
safe, likely, given that they share company quite often with trickery and insanity.
Ah,
It is
sort of
likely
easy.
a very compatible personality.
That is good,
I
then.
can also, if anyone ever has them, I have seen a plush variant of them, so it could be similar in terms of knowing what they look like.
Please do share that with me, both of you. In that regard, I may rely on either of you to talk to them. The thing is, we need to figure out the best approach of the personalities. As many of you know, in the Vandiles, each of the laws are dealt with differently. If some places they argue with a higher person of authority to argue either the guilty or the innocents. I admit I am not the best when it comes to debating, but I've been reading some books on it. And one of the major things is you want to try and make yourself agreeable to these people who will be judging these things. And to do that, we need to figure out their personalities. So that way we can figure out the best way to present ourselves and our case to them, make them agree. Which, to do that, we need to figure out their personality, and I will say, even the Golden One does not know anything of one of the two. One of them seems very brand new to these stars, which brings me my favor to ask of you, to see if you can figure out anything about this new one that no one knows about. The one who patrols these cells, the one with the title. If you're okay, of course, with that. As we will not be able to find anything on... Of course. Trying is all I could ask for you, dear. We are not able to ask any stars or look anything on the Vandiles. So right now you are the... I think the phrases are ace up our sleeve. It is also good because the stars cannot... Right, that is what I needed to tell you. As we've learned from the Golden One, the stars cannot watch you. You're beneath their vision, out of sight, as apparently is common for your kind. So, that can be a good thing or a bad thing, but I thought it was important to tell you.
Okay.
But that is the thing we need to do. And with this, we need to try and gather as much information as we can on the stars without speaking their name or drawing too much attention. So it is good, by the way, as I have learned at this party, that the stars are talking about this. The more there is volume of this, the more the disruptions that may cause against the Red One's control of everyone. And it may also give us some more freedom in this and more weight on our side. Many stars, as I was overhearing, were not aware that their memories are being tampered with. They aren't aware of the things they are forgetting. So, we use this.
The glasses are the issue.
Then it might be a good thing that apparently, according to Gem, the academic court has been, and other courts as well, have been very verbal about what I have been doing.
Right.
They seem
If
to
we keep
have taken
committing...
notice.
So there was a theory I was going with earlier, based on the phrase that my uncle said about breaking an ice cube. It is better to use toothpicks than a giant mallet, and that is what we are doing with the control of the Red One here. We are picking at certain holes and getting what information and access we can, without the repercussion of the stars that is in danger, or without the axe to our throat. As I am sure many of you are aware of how dangerous these sort of things are. But with this, we have to get information via the stars that are connected, which we need them as a list. In order to get the innocence, we need a list of witnesses, which include both stars and mortals. Which is what I was originally theorizing as, but it's good that it is confirmed. As a list of witnesses will have to be called for the later dangerous portions, but that is a story for later. For now, though, as each of you have already been gathering information, or are showing an interest of gathering information, we need to continue making a list in the connections of who stars have connections to, whether it be another star or a forgotten star, or their connections to the mortal realm. And from there, as much information as we can get. We are reaching the climax of the situation, so many more things will be happening at a rapid pace. It may also become more dangerous. Which is also the thing I wanted to warn about. Of course, I would not want to ask you...
Evidence that is gathered, either it be the direct official examples of it, or someone who is willing to provide direct testimony. Writing down testimony from another and presenting it can have the validity of it thrown into question, as we have learned. There is no way to prove that what was written was factual.
And that is why we need the list of witnesses, so they can speak from primarily... Yes.
So, you said there's no way to prove the validity of any testimonies we have written down and such, right?
Unless it comes direct, the testimony is provided directly from the source in question.
There's a star of truth and such, right?
Yes, the son of
so why not ask
Destiny
them
and the
to
brother.
Be there to, when the testimonies are read over, to confirm that, yes, this is the truth being spoken of.
Oh, that is part of the thing of calling witnesses. Taking an oath of truth and honesty is that everything you will say is with 100% truth. That is why we need a list of witnesses as primary sources. The secondary are not sufficient.
But also we do have to be careful as, if I am aware, the Star of Truth is one of the
things that we learned.
So the red
This is also relation.
Even if it is the truth.
You also are going to be the person representing Bartholomew. You need to know how these courts
We
work.
also do not know if we could call upon truth to do that. It might just be thrown away.
That is why we need to make a list of witnesses of connections from both mortals and stars for each of these forgotten stars. Of course, without bringing too much attention to the culprits, meaning we cannot summon a call between them, but talk to their other, either their family members or other stars that represent it. For example, the Star of the Forgotten or the Star of Information. Yes, apologies.
Yeah, so you can metagame.
And also, as a general thing, just so that it is there in case I'm not able to, I swear to God, these fucking dogs. Twilight kind of has a split jester look. Light kind of jester on one side, dark jester on the other. They're split down the middle.
Are they a split man and woman?
Not man and woman. They look like a jester, split as if like a sun and a moon.
It would potentially be if their friend was the... I don't know if it would just be coincidence, but that friend in question.
It would also fit the description that
possibly.
So it should be specified, one thing of note, that at least one of those who is down there is there willingly. It may be one of the ones who watch, rather than one of the prisoners.
It also might be a similar situation to Fury, as they choose to be on the Red One side, not because they agree with them, but to do their best to help out with something. But, that being said...
Hi, Allie.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the conversation. Goodbye.
Yes.
As for witnesses,
I'll be listening.
Bartholomew, I have a question really quickly for Yasushi. The thing we wanted to talk to Kokuri about. Should we do it now?
Oh. That could probably wait until later.
It might be a
Considering we're
little
discussing,
important for now, though.
would it be? I mean, potentially. Maybe when we get to specifics on stars, yes.
We cannot exactly
I kind of don't know where we are in the
say yes or no.
The
We're on general
grand
stuff
scheme of
for
things.
the grand scheme.
For what you had, Miss Menace, we had a mock trial today. As you will be the one representing Bartholomew, it is important for you to know this. Of course, I have told you the things that you need on paper, but also the most important part, which was originally a theory of mine, was confirmed. You need a list of witnesses to bring in front of the jury and the star that is going to be the one deciding that you are arguing against. It'll be one of two, which I will get you updated on once I get my information, and a few other leads are followed, and I'll get to that real quick to finish this. You also will need to convince them. The juries that will be there are of their peers of similar Star Court origin, hello? Or of mortals who are impacted by it, either negative or positive. But you will need to keep pivoting on your arguments and try to make them agree with you in some way. You do not need to argue for the whole innocence, but you need to try and figure a way to get them out. Whether it's with extra repercussions, like being watched over until things are settled down, or etc., etc. It is true we will not be able to prove they are innocent, but we need to make the person we are arguing against question the laws of these things. If you can make them question it, I believe you can do it, as I've seen you are very good with arguing and discussing. That's
You're very good at
exactly. But of course, there are 14 in total, and the goal is for one person per star, as to get rid of repercussions. Well, when I talked to you briefly about her wife, and I admit I want to talk to you more, Sturmid, about the stars that you summoned. As we do not know enough about them, but we only know of their sister, who is also down there.
I was gonna
But
ask if you could watch.
Lyle, you had something to say? And then Rowan, apologies for bouncing around. It is a lot.
But actually, in addition to what you were talking about, as you ended up saying, some of them are people who are of mortals. I will give an example. I have been told by a star itself that I'm apparently part of that jury. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it is very much a thing that apparently people here can be.
That means you are impacted by them.
I don't know how the fuck I was impacted, that's why I'm saying I don't know what happened, but apparently I am on said jury. So be listening closely in case any of the jurors are mentioned, whether it be a student, another star, or if you are possibly named or hinted at. I was able to find out from one of the stars that I spoke of.
That is a good thing,
We'll see how it goes.
Because if you are called to be the one representing the star and calling for the thing that will happen, you cannot be grabbed for a jury, because the jury is grabbed afterwards. So that's something to keep in mind then, when we go forward with this.
On my shoulder.
And then Rowan, you had something to say. Apologies.
Oh no, I didn't. I was just scratching my head.
Oh, okay. That was the thing. Is there any questions before we change to the next topic? I know I may be going fast, and I apologize, but do not be afraid to ask anything. I will do my best to help answer. Yes, likewise. Then we will discuss the Dionysus party and the information we gathered there. Let me know as soon as you're able to discuss the other thing you wanted to talk about. But I know we are waiting on the stars to be aligned for that. But
Yeah, just
if you'd like to
now,
open it up, I'm going to sit down and take the lead.
It's just a little too crowded for me right now to say shit right now. I just need
Let me
some
know.
breathing room, that's all.
Of course. You'll be here. Let me know if you need to talk more one-on-one.
Ali. I see the fox plants are coming in quite nicely.
So me, Nue, and Yasashi last night went to a Dionysus party to gather some information.
That is a beautiful flower you have.
Got some personal information about us.
You have very beautiful flowers on your
in which
hat.
it's a little relevant.
Thank you, my wife.
There are. Are you okay if I go into detail on the titles? Okay. So there are titles from a city that was created by Bartholomew. There are people living there. There are people living there, and there are potentially different royalty families there, etc. We know for certain that there are some people that were let out of this sunken city known as Atlantis. Those people that were let out seem to be families that were let out. Those families that were let out all have a title of some kind. There were 3 that we were able to remember. One of them is the sulfuric bringer. One of them was Atlantis' mortivivant, and can you
Marrow Deep.
Atlantis' Marrow Deep. All of these titles were given through a coronation of sorts. We don't know the full details other than there was a coronation, and this means something to do with who we are. Are you okay if I go into detail on the title owners that we are aware of?
Yeah.
Okay. Yasashi has the title of Atlantis' Marrow Deep. I have the title of Atlantis' Mortivivant, and an old student that is no longer at the school but is still roaming around was the sulfuric bringer. We don't know the other 2 titles, as there were 5 total families with these specialties that were released.
I just like having something to hold. I don't know.
I do not know how we are going to get information on these families, but it would be crucial for us to find the other 2 for witnesses. We also, there are individuals who were let out of Atlantis that weren't just families. We met 2 individuals at the party, but we don't know if they were restricted to the party or what the case was with that. However, everything I have seen with the titles, all of them are helpful, and I think that will help us with the argument with helping Bartholomew, is all of the titles aren't bad, and the people that are attached to those titles are not bad either. I hope that if we find the other people and we can prove that those people are good people, the title holders, we can use that as evidence to prove that Bartholomew was in the right to release us from Atlantis, as that is the main reason why he is where he is now, is for releasing people he wasn't supposed to let out.
If I may add to that real quick.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was to prevent calamity
So,
because that's what it was described to us.
One of the things that we have confirmed today also on top of that is that's good that you're gathering in that. One of the biggest things I've read about with discussions is whataboutism. That is something that will help us with these arguments. We need to use live world experiences of other people who we will preemptively call as witnesses. Meaning at the beginning, since you will be one of the representatives, same with you, Rowan, and if others are more interested later down the line when we get more information, we can figure that out. But one of the biggest things is, at the first, you need to call your witnesses, including people that you can use as those examples. Because you will not be able to refer to your targets unless they are there called at the beginning. But of course, is pointing to people who have committed similar things. For example, is that going into the context, Starborn were used as an example for one of the Star's crimes, as they exist. When you go into the broader scheme, it may require throwing other people under the carriage, not to demonize them, but also to show that they all can be good, caused by those things also. But the important part is pivot as much as they're pivoting and use constant examples to shroud as much doubt as possible. You're going against someone who is confident in their conclusion, so it will not be a neutral party. But you don't want to be too defensive with it, or they will put up their shields. It is common for the mind, whether it be immortal or mortal, when you start to question the inner workings of their machinations, they will start to put up barriers at the defense. These are beliefs that they've held for longer than any of us have been alive for. So we need to try and be gentle with it. Sway them into feeling these similar ideas. But with that, it does
also
change
said
our
that
presentation. Of course,
the
apologies.
approach needs to be tailored to the personality of each of the two that would be potentially the ones of receiving the argument, and barring that, if it can be done to a point where they are not able to agree with one another, they can end up being as much of a help or a hindrance depending on how you word things. If you can have one start arguing with the other for you without detracting from the case.
Playing them against each other.
And that is why we need to talk to Twilight and others of that same court. And then for you lies the special assignment of finding something new that no one knows. Not even the stars above know. I apologize for putting this on your shoulders, but I believe in you. And I also apologize for having to ask. But this is good. And then in the regards of the 14th star, I will try to get information to share with the others, as I have already assigned myself one of the stars I am close to look into. Oh, apologies, I thought you were raising your hand. But
adjusting myself.
as more comes forward, I look forward to working alongside with all of you. And hopefully we can figure out this way, but continue on to the next topic, if that is alright. Apologies for interjecting.
It's okay. So, one thing I want to bring up is a plan that I have thought of with some of the information we found that I will share. Me and Yasushi, we helped with the recovery of Bermuda's crown. And Bermuda is no longer... she's sane now, is what I'll add on to that. Her sister, however, the leader of Neptune, because we did this favor for her sister, she has allowed two of us, which me and Yasushi have claimed the right to speak to her. She initially had told us that there were some issues with the tides, with the nations. I don't know if that's relating to the cult or the stuff we're dealing with the stars. Who knows? However, me and Yasushi are going to try to push up the meeting, as we had found out at the party that Sargasso seems to have been the leader or ruler of Atlantis. So just letting you guys know this for our future steps, so you're all in the know of all of this stuff. The other thing I want to bring up is more of a question for you, Kokiri, but it might put you on the spot. Are you okay with me discussing it here?
That works.
I do not know of which you speak, but it should be fine. I do not know if I can answer immediately, but I will listen.
I need to know if this description means anything to you. I'm going to list out a description of an individual.
Sure. Gives me some time to
A
think.
fan man who is not fully fan, roughly 10 feet tall, has a misty effect around him at all times, and has greenish wings.
Joyous day.
They were a pupil of who again? I remember it was mentioned.
Bartholomew.
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 I said joyous day.
It is no one that I know immediately.
Okay. So, in case, I'll repeat myself again. We are looking for a man with the description of not fully fan, 10 feet tall,
I believe it is.
has greenish wings, and has a misty effect around him at all times. I believe he could be crucial to our findings of,
and the Forgotten Gold in general.
more witnesses, as he is a pupil of Bartholomew. He is the only one that we know of that is a pupil of him. Hi.
I have another witness we can also look into that we are trying to find right now. Bartholomew specifically himself asked me to say hello to my father for him. but I admit I have not seen him in 2 or 3 years or so. So currently, Mariel is trying to see if she can find our mother and Pandora, so I do not know how it's working so far.
Okay, so we're gonna go on a not
That is some more.
hunt and a dad hunt.
A Gotamata and Nakamata.
Okay. I believe that is
Ironically,
all
both Goyin. It is quite humorous, I suppose, an irony.
I believe that is all the necessary.
I have one other thing now that Europa has joined us to add to this. We had met with the Star Dreams Morpheus. I was able to give my name and introduce myself to him, but there seems to be something going on in their domain. There was a conversation I was eavesdropping a little bit on that he was having with Nozui, dealing with our little friend. But if you're able, but when you are able to add to the questions I need you to ask, could you please also ask for some, not advice, but something that is going on with the domain of his? And apologies for me making you offer this, but as your pupil, I cannot do this. Ask if you can offer any help with it, if you can do anything for it. If you're able to use your weight as a pupil to get your balls into it and put your foot in the door, I can see from there what I can try to assist with her. I am currently trying to organize her case file and figure out where the physical copy is located. I have some leads, but I'm still currently going through the talk I had with Consequences earlier. I'm still wrapping my head around that information. He is very scary.
I believe that is all I had to bring up from the party.
Ryga had some more information on the Forgotten Star, but it is stressful for him right now. But I will see if the group is too much for him, I will talk to him and repeat it to those who are needed for it.
I know
It
he
is a bit more
discussed
dangerous,
few
but...
people. I know he asked me personally to speak with him during this. I believe he has a set group of people he wishes to speak to first about it.
Of course, we can do it that way, and then I will decipher what is needed for who later. Apologies to everyone, but I appreciate you all putting your lives on the line for helping with this. If it ever does get too dangerous and you need to step down, please feel free to. You will not be judged in the slightest, as your safety is my priority in this. But do know from the bottom of my heart, I thank all of you dearly for aiding with this. I believe I would not be able to do anything if it was not for all of your kindness. I look forward for more progress. And if anything is to happen, or if you wish to aid, please do come back to me. And I can help give out the information to those it is aligned to. Like I said, we have 14 stars to look into, and only 4 of them have concrete information. Most of them are just descriptions of their appearance and nothing else. But I believe we can figure this out. Especially if we continue working together. And of course, as a reminder, we cannot speak of their titles or information with context, but as any children's game, the rules may change. We just have to pivot and adapt to what is going on around us, as childish as it may be. But I believe all of you can do this. So I will keep believing in all of you also. Thank you again.
Thank you for letting us know, Joy.
Of course. That is everything that is new that I could bring up, but if any of you have questions or wish to talk one-on-one, I am of course available whenever. Apologies for being dragged about, but we will continue the meetings as normal on Fridays. Apologies for having to call it early on a Wednesday, but if people are also interested, please do come by and talk to me later. I will fill out the paperwork if needed. It is easier to have these type of meetings anyways regularly. Joyous. I have my homework, as you have your homework, and you have yours, and we can have a talk whenever I go. Apologies.
I'll talk to you later anyway about potential heraldry stuff.
Of course.
Any questions and whatnot.
Until my stuff is just not a big crowd. Just
of course.
Hello.
Yeah, okay.
When are we fighting?
I'm gonna go see if I can go get water. I hate you, Zob. He's not even there. I'm going to get water, chat. Oh, brother. Blow up mouse food. I don't know if you can hear me. Hold on, wait, I can see. OBS, tell me. Yes. Blow up mouse food. They do not deserve it like I do. Now deserving to eat? I do not believe in so. I could be, I can't get that out. I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I could be a doll. Be anything at all. I could be a woman, I could be a man. I'm not putting enough power into it, is the best way to say it. Tell me what I am. I could be a canvas, I could be a doll. I see what Neri saw. Everything all at once. I hate you, Zob! I hate you!
What? What do I do?
I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! Hi.
Is that 187?
Hi, Beth.
Hello.
I'm waiting for the fucking summoning stuff. But
I think
it's
it's time to
already.
eat a baked potato.
It's 4 hours we've been here already, so
Wait,
I
we
don't know
need
when the
to
fuck
do
they're gonna
karaoke.
do
This
it.
is our karaoke mic. You just hold the tentacle to your mouth.
Fucking Chow was saying I should have a family of them.
Just have two. Just Gemini effect. It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny.
These are my
Also,
children.
then I could
One
just
that's
be.
white.
Yeah, just make one white.
But they're void
again,
things. They're
we should
naturally
farm
dark
them.
mana. How are
Yeah,
they
I
your
was gonna
children?
say that they I
Lighter
don't
gray.
look. You know how like when they go to the hospital, kid comes out, they're a different color, same and
Why?
my wife cheated on me again.
My wife cheated on me.
I mean,
again.
you could literally just make them so like they start the same, and then you can make one just change colors. Just so it'll be like, I couldn't tell you apart. You're now white. Like, okay.
Be white.
You're a voidling who's white.
You're white now.
Oh.
Nothing saying you can't. There's literally nothing saying you can't.
There's nothing saying you can't,
No,
but
there
it's
is-
just
there's
funny
nothing.
saying you're white now.
You're white now.
White. Anyway.
Oh, that. Oh no. It's like,
If you do get the allowance for two, let me know, because I would just be a potato for you as well. If you get allowance.
I
for that.
also want to be a potato. That's the reason why I made them genderless. They can sound however they want.
So now you make 3 of them.
Oh, true.
Can you get a 4th and a 5th and a 6th?
You just do what you literally do what freaking Chibi did when it was Chibi, Misty, and someone else, but there was literally 3 of the fucking Foxkins running around.
Just
That's not saying you can't.
Just familiar
Dude, just have them
dupe.
different
Just keep
sizes.
duping them.
Here, one will be the
Just
main,
keep
one will be slightly
duping them.
smaller. How small can I make this? Oh my god.
your pier was so massive.
All right, I gotta.
Really? Wait, how big's the sword? I have to know. Is it
Oof.
still? Oh, it's my size now. I thought it would be
Yeah.
massive.
All right.
Go
I'm going.
Go roleplay.
It's alright, Aaron. I was speaking.
You know, certain people have like little flare-ups, in which it flows out of them. Well, I have a fun little rune I've designed that, when in contact, absorbs it and continues absorbing it as long as it's in contact.
The ground.
That sounds like it has a caveat to it.
It sounds like a one-time use
like from magic. That's what that was. They like a magic.
Because if I say all the risks there are to it, then nothing would happen.
There it is. Risks.
Well, it's a rune. What do you want me to say? That's completely safe.
If you did not enjoy this ground, you would probably enjoy the grassy hill.
Might as well. My message. I said might as well.
You want to get you? Do you have any like tentacles?
I'm turning on my music. Not that music. I need more silly music.
Yeah, that's
I'm doing unfinished rune, and it kind of was etched enough to be considered a rune.
Someday I will have regeneration. I will be able to regenerate myself someday.
This is when
At some point.
I did not
keep working on this fucking move. I have an idea for maximum.
Just casual conversation. Nothing.
Why don't you slide your